to give up.
One more chance to give up is always
I don't
good.
get to initially just stab him?
All right, we are live. And with that, welcome again, and thank you to everyone for joining us for another Scape Games Presents a 5th edition D&D homebrew based in the Forgotten Realms, specifically throughout the region of the Vast, with Ravens Bluff, the fabled City of Adventurers, as our party's home base. The Arachnophobia crew invites you to join in on our sessions live most Wednesdays at 6:30 Central, 7:30 Eastern. Come in, comment, heckle, and use channel points to affect the outcome of the game. For those watching this after the fact, make sure to like, subscribe, rumble, whatever's appropriate for the medium which you found us on. And of course, if you're subscribed here on Twitch, we do very much appreciate the support. Make sure to check out our link tree in the doobly-doo below and catch up on other fun things that we're doing. Tonight we delve into the first major conflict within the first chapter of our story. Welcome to episode 63, Enter the Death Knight. Ark, would you care to give the recap?
Well, we spent about half the session doing everyone's favorite minigame, inventory management. Then we made an even better offer to the Fae King, to where if we make it back, then we earned our souls back. But if we drown, and he's probably going to tip off the sea goddess because, you know, chaos.
In fairness, that only applies to Rokan, myself, and Fenrir. The others are not involved in that bet.
Yeah, but okay, we'll discuss that later.
And they're on their own boat on the way home.
Yeah, if we're still alive.
I'll charter a yacht.
Then we came in here, passed all of our tests, only mine involved ouchies, and then and now we're in the middle of
Well, to be fair, Draho only half passed his test.
That's true.
Yeah. The pride of the high elf. I couldn't walk away from an easy fight.
So he's incapable.
Speaking of, Misaki, would you care to share how your test went?
It was a delightful meal. Many delicacies from back home that I haven't had in ages. Until I walked out the door and damn near died.
You have chosen poorly.
No, I chose correctly.
So what does your boon do?
Does Kidra want me to tell them what it does?
We've all told ours.
More than likely, you'll get to see it go off in the fight.
Okay, well, when it goes off, tell us. Say that was my boon.
That yeah, because
I have a feeling we might know.
Okay. Also looking forward to finding out what our weapons do, but that's metagaming.
Yes. Tonight should be the night of fun upgrade times.
Kaisen, you're not on the map.
I want to know what my bow does, Kadro.
We'll find out.
Because Kaisen isn't in the game with us as of yet.
No. Is the other tank?
Yeah.
And a holy person.
Well, I suppose we'll see how well that plays out.
I do not like.
The important thing is we've got the cleric who can turn all the undeads.
And he's currently exposed. She's currently exposed. But anyway.
Oh my god.
Are you gonna say it?
Nope.
I don't wanna.
No. Excuse me.
Is Kidro, do we have that? Are the boons on our character sheets yet?
They should be, yes.
Mine is.
Mine is.
Should be under traits, I believe.
You mean abilities?
Yeah, within the traits section, though.
Oh, yeah.
There
Say
it
a
is.
boon, yep.
Thank you. I see.
Yep. All right. So that said, at the end of our last session, we ended off with the flickering and breaking of the portal at the northern end of the room. Stepping forth were Idriz and two of his hell-sworn minions. He chuckled lightly, snapped his fingers, and the side rooms seemed to come aflutter with new unlife. Well, looks like you all were able to pass your cute little tests. Suppose that means it's time for our final conflict. Any last words?
I look over at Navara. So I believe you've also got the bag.
Yes. So I will hold up the bag containing the remains of his daughter and ask, do you really want to do this?
That's a fancy bag. I don't know what you're in it.
Oh, you know what's in here.
And he kind of squints and looks forward. I do. I've dealt with that many times. Do you really want to bring on my Aya?
Do you want to keep doing it, or would you like to be done with it?
I will do it as many times as Loth provides.
You know, I just realized something. We've realized this before. I think. Let me just something real quick.
Mystical.
Yep. The armor's back off. Because, well, now that my constitution is increased, I will actually do a little bit better now.
Idriz kind of starts to stare at you as you're doffing your armor.
No, that would have happened before.
Actually, he would have walked in the room, go, "Oh, this is gonna be bad," and he just starts taking the armor off as people show up.
I mean, a completely different soundtrack for this moment.
Oh no!
I will say this much, Ark. There is something to be said about the power move of encountering the big bad guy and start quietly taking your armor off. Just getting naked quietly in front of the bad guy.
I'm wearing stuff underneath.
Oh no, you got to go full naked, man. This is a power move. This is how
dominance.
You get promotion.
I like to try to intimidate someone.
This is primal dominance mode from a bear man.
Just saying.
Okay.
I'm just saying he might cast heat metal.
I can't believe that's the spell you think it's going to give us trouble. Heat metal.
Of all things.
I mean, try fighting in, Scalding Hot armor. Anyway, say the thing.
Who's saying what thing?
You talking to
Well,
him?
well, if you're done, I think Kedro has
Plans.
three specific words to say to all of us.
I'm waiting for them to negotiate us a peace so we don't have to do this.
I'm just waiting for the
Oh.
word so I can stab.
Idriz flicks his wrist, and his flaming whip kind of emerges, dragging behind him. Anything you need to do to prepare? I want this to be fun.
Hey, Drow,
Okay,
move 30 feet away from us.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Or at least for me.
I move 30 feet back because he says anything you need to do to prepare. That's what I do.
I was going to say we should start by splitting up since there's flame skulls anyways.
Well, I'm going to move to the middle of the room and try to manage undead.
Okay.
We're just quietly shuffling around the room.
No, I just fly backwards.
Alright, so I replace the bag containing his daughter's remains, and I pull out his, I guess it's his ex-wife's staff? I don't know. And I just look at him.
Is there really an ex-wife for Drow?
I mean,
They're
not currently married because I think she's dead, so.
Twice.
Yes, cannot stop true love. Only delay it for a while.
So I just place the bag, pull out the staff, point it at him, and we could have done this peacefully.
We could have, but that's no fun.
Kibble needs to stand. I'm trying to
Okay.
get some distance from the big bad guy.
I'm going to second wind because
Alright,
I am
then where do I want to go?
slightly hurry.
With all pretense disposed, I say, time to kill!
And as you all are reshuffling, you hear him kind
Does
of chuckling.
anyone want me in a different place?
No, I like you right in front of the bad guy.
I'm assuming you're going to do.
I'm gonna do my thing.
He's gonna do his
I'm
best.
trying to figure out where I want to
I'm
go.
gonna do what I do best. Busting heads. Yes!
Yeah, we'll go there.
Kedro, am I able to cast a spell as I'm moving?
You can, but the moment that you do that, that's going to cause initiative.
Okay.
We're just setting ourselves up and
Well,
preparing.
he said prepare. I was going to.
Okay.
Oh.
Can I knock an arrow and prepare my bow without setting off initiative?
Yep, because that's just pulling out your weapon. He's got his out.
Okay.
I've noticed that I've got no wounds. Does that mean I have all my spell slots?
That is correct.
Yeah, no,
You're long rested.
we long rested. Yeah. So we're back to fresh.
And if you were suffering any constitution drain, it's been fixed because we made sure we did that before starting this crap.
Oh, and I'm going to when everyone's ready, just before we say okay, I'm going to look at my coin. So I'm going to.
What do you think I should cast?
Well, I think if you cast the spell, that's going to start initiative.
No,
Pretty much anything that's considered starting
just
conflict.
It increases damage no matter what. So
Okay.
Hunter's Mark should, for the long term, still be on them. Because Conjure Barrage, I don't think, is a concentration spell.
No, it's not. It's a.
Yeah, Hunter's Mark is, though.
Okay, so Hunter's Mark and then.
Yeah. Although you can't cast 2 leveled spells in the same turn.
No, I meant
Right.
like one after the
Okay. So I'm gonna have my coin in my hand too, ready to go.
Okay.
Are we ready?
Gibble and I give a thumbs up. We're ready for the misfortune that's to come.
Okay.
I bow to the moon.
With that, I take a moment to concentrate on the coin, and I have now cast Protection from Good and Evil, specifically Undead.
All right. Everyone roll initiative.
Look what I rolled.
Fenrir got a natural 20.
Very nice.
Plus 3.
23 for him. I got 17.
Ooh, guess who else got a natural 20?
Good on you, Draho.
I didn't get a natural 20, but I still did better than you. Get on my level, Draho.
Get good,
Alright.
Draho.
Bringing us to the top of the round then, Nivara with a 27.
Because that's how you wanted to go. The caster goes first.
Yeah.
I mean,
There are worse ways to do it, though.
I mean, yeah.
I'd rather nuke something than let it get a chance to attack.
That is also fair. Speaking
Perfectly valid
of
point.
which, proceed.
All right, so I'm gonna point the staff at Hellsworn number 1 and let loose with the Eldritch Gatling gun.
All right. You'll be at a +3 to the basic attack roll on that.
Okay, so I've already got a +2 from the Wand of the War Mage, so would that just add a +1 to
Yep.
what's already there? Okay.
That's not as fun as making +5 extra.
Hold on, where are my cantrips?
Under actions.
Aha, there we go. Okay, so that's a 24.
That will hit. 12 damage.
Xanathar Soul Conscious.
16 will miss.
17. I don't think that makes a difference, but
Well, that's concerning.
Nope, it will not. That'll hit.
Okay.
14 more.
So higher than 17. So it's at least 18.
24 will definitely hit
Yeah. That
for
helps.
10 damage.
I mean, to be fair, I think there's supposed to be
how many was
armor.
that? I lost count.
That is a good question.
One,
1, 2, 3, 4.
It was 5, so I get one more.
Yep.
So
16 will miss again.
All right.
Very Draho of you.
All right. Any additional movement?
Not for the time being.
All right. Brings us to second in line, Draho with a 25.
Hi. First order of business. Get rid of them fireballs.
Oh, your martial arts die? I think it's still a D4.
Which is half the reason Kimball and I moved down here. The other half is it's farthest away from the bad guy.
It should.
Make sure I got this on. Okay. Set. Oh!
Miss with an 11.
It's okay. Second attack.
You keep rolling close to that 20, but the 17 will still hit.
Still D4.
That's what matters for that one.
D4, okay, yes.
So 21 damage.
D4, D6.
And then I get 3 attacks. Normal, right?
Correct.
Oh,
Okay. Making sure I remember that correctly, because I always forget my third one, so... Ooh,
Not
that
with a
missed.
12.
Okay. Question is, should I action surge now or wait? Looks like Flame Skull 2. I meant to attack Flame Skull 1, doesn't matter.
Mine too, that casting your spell also is a bonus action.
Yeah, that's what it means.
What do you guys think? Should I action surge and see if I can finish this thing off?
Ran into the emerald ring.
I mean, I'd rather not get fireballed.
Yeah, it's
Dang.
worth it to take the risk. So, action surge is used.
In action.
Really,
Okay.
really need to upgrade the fighter with more of those.
Hit with 16 for another 18 damage.
I want to use piercing to re-roll that damage.
1 moment.
It's a garbage roll.
Go for it.
Can't do any worse.
1 better.
I stand by my statement.
It mocks you.
So was that the first of the next round of attacks or the second?
First.
First, okay.
There we
27 will
go. There we go, Drow. There.
hit.
Okay,
Another
that's
21.
average.
And the last attack.
24 will hit. And you are able
Yes!
to destroy that flame skull. How does that happen?
I mean, 6 arrows in rapid succession just pierce the skull in every location that seems squishy enough to get through.
And they fall into the floor, or the flame skull with the arrows falls into the floor and seems to just dissipate.
Good. Good. Whew. Man, glad I action surged.
anger.
All right. Any movement?
Movement. I mean, it's all actions. Actually, I need to check. I think that's a bonus action, but I give me 1 sec.
What is?
I do have it. No, that is an action. Never mind. Never mind. So I don't have anything for bonus. Oh wait, bonus actions. I can re-aim one of those arrows to the flame skull. I almost forgot that's a thing I do.
The
Yeah, it
other
is.
skill.
I can at least get 1 attack on that guy.
No, or yeah, with the 16.
Excellent. At least
For
put some
19
damage on him.
Nice.
Okay, I knew I had something I could do with a bonus action, so that would be the end of my turns. I'll stand my ground.
Okay, that'll bring us to Fenrir.
Alright, so I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark as
On
a
who?
bonus action on the big baddie himself.
Okay, let me see if I've got an effect option for that. Modifiers.
Or you can move that too. You kill him.
Oh, no.
Yeah.
Sorry.
But hey,
Effects.
we'll move.
Its conditions. Hunter's Mark. All set.
And then I'm going to attack him.
Okay.
Going for the throat.
10 plus 7 plus 3, 18.
18 will miss.
10 plus 7 plus 3. Also, so 10 plus 8.
Yeah.
Okay, 22.
22 will hit. What weapon are you using, and what arrow are you firing?
I'm using a magical weapon. Arrows are just, I'll use one of my, my acid arrows that I have.
That's one of the Melf variety?
Yeah, I think.
Ooh, that's actually a good idea.
Okay. Go ahead and do the damage with that.
So, Melf acid arrows, I need the stats on those because I forget them.
Acid arrows, that is... Of course, it just says
On hit, 44 acid damage.
I
Okay.
hit 44 acid damage. 1, 22, 44. Or 4 more. You guys want to do martial arts?
And then also remind me, because at the end of its next turn, it will take another 2d4 acid damage.
Okay.
That's a strong opener.
This is going to be a lot of damage, including lightning from my bow.
Only roll the acid and lightning damage.
Alright.
So, I think the D8.
No, the D8 is not. It's going to be the DS6.
Oh, my longbow?
Yeah.
Longbow is D8.
Oh, okay. Oh, my longbow isn't doing that.
He just said roll that because it's a spell effect rather than the arrow itself. This one's cocked. Well, actually, yeah. Does he need to discern which damage is which?
Yes.
So, lightning is 8.
Yeah, so
No. 10. Acid is 16.
All right. You see the arrows, as it splashes him, oddly phases through him, so the physical piece of it didn't seem to do anything.
alright. Does he take any damage though?
He seems to take a little bit. You see that lightning and acid kind of ripple across that translucent space.
Okay. So I don't know what that means.
That's okay.
Alright.
He's a bit ghosty.
Gotcha. And then since I have I think 2 more attacks.
One more attack.
Okay. I'll use my last attack to shoot at the skull that's already damaged.
Okay.
Ooh, 18 on the die.
Will hit.
So that's just your regular. Ooh, nice.
So 9 lightning damage, or just total of 11 lightning damage that one.
That's your total damage?
Yeah.
Okay.
Was that 11 just on the dice?
Yeah.
Because you get to add the dex modifier as well.
Oh, so 14, sorry.
And plus 1 from being a magic weapon.
Okay.
Or whatever your plus is for a magic weapon.
It's 2.
Okay, so plus 2 from the magic weapon. Okay, so.
Alright. All set.
All right. It's been a while.
Any bonus action or movement?
But the bonus action was casting Hunter's Mark.
Right.
Yeah. So,
Did you add your Hunter's Mark damage?
to him,
Mm-hmm.
I can only use it on one character.
Right, but you did a little bit of damage to the guy.
Oh no, I didn't.
So
That's 3 extra lightning damage to the Death Knight.
Okay. Where'd he go? There he is. All right.
So,
Then any movement.
I'll move back 3 down behind Masaki.
that's Navarra. That's Masaki.
Yeah. So to that. So,
Right here.
I'll move back a bit.
Define back, because.
Sorry. That's you put me around.
What do you want? Okay. Okay.
That's it, I think.
Idriz will take a legendary action. You see him swirl out the whip, creating kind of a cone of flame, which appears underneath Fenrir. Go ahead and give me a Dex saving throw.
Jerk.
Okay, so I'm going to re-roll that as a reaction.
Okay.
With my gambler's choice.
Okay.
That's better.
So
Dexterity. So that's plus 5?
yeah, so
No. It'll be plus 8, so 18.
18. You go to dodge out of that kind of black hole that is forming. Unfortunately, it squeaks out just around far enough to where you would have landed. You fall deep into the hole, and as you're falling, you find yourself up at the top in the rafters of this place, falling down to the floor. You fall here, about 50 feet down.
Now you're thinking with portals.
Yep.
So I see you. Yep.
how much damage do I take from that?
That is D6, not D10.
Oh, that makes it somewhat better.
Yep. So 19 falling damage.
Okay.
And he's like, no.
Oh,
You
right.
don't get to step away after shooting. All right.
I'm like, I say to him, well, your guy shot first.
This will just go into an awkward conversation if we started there.
I think we used up all the free action.
That will bring us to Hellsworn 1, who will go ahead and step up to Fenrir.
Well, it's on now.
I think I pissed off somebody again.
Yes,
What you're
thank.
supposed to do.
It will make 2 attacks with its longsword.
Looking strong, Fenrir.
Uh-huh.
Hits
Completely.
with a 24.
Yep.
Hope you got a backup character.
Oh, he does. At least he was working on it.
Go ahead and make a con saving throw.
Ooh.
14. So plus
16?
16. You will not take the additional necrotic damage, so just the base damage of 13.
Yee.
Comes in with that second swing. What's your AC? Because this is saying is a hit on a 16.
Mine
It's
is
18.
Okay. Go ahead and make that adjustment.
Yeah. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, you know what? You did take off your armor for the chest match. Did you put it back on?
yeah.
Okay.
That's what it should be.
So this will actually be not on yet. And okay. Adjusted.
Okay. So comes in with that first one swinging, it hits, and its jaw kind of distends, forcing you to take a step backwards as it's taking that secondary swing, allowing you to evade. brings us to Hellsworn 2, who will also step forward. And as it does, it takes its sword and wraps it against its shield, screaming in this deathly howl. All of the other undead make movements and attacks.
Oh, that's a problem we're gonna have to solve right away.
So we'll start with the Hellsworn 1 since we were just there. We'll hit with 30.
Jesus!
Go ahead and make that con saving throw.
16.
No, it was a 4.
It was?
Yeah.
Yeah, 4. I failed.
Okay.
Well, 4 plus. I mean, it probably doesn't matter.
matter.
Yeah.
It may.
6.
4 plus 6, so 10. No, unfortunately, it does fail. So 1 additional d8 of necrotic damage, so 2 more points. That's not too terrible. We will move to Cloud Giant goes 2.
It's okay. I speak giant. I can reason with them.
Step forward to, say, about here, because it makes it easier.
Ah, you get an attack of opportunity! Unless they just move through the wall.
They do.
It's a ghost.
Yep. Who will come in to attack Art with a spectral weapon. Shows as a hit as a 26.
Yes.
For a total of 20.
Come from?
He's got to get these hits in now before I rage.
That is correct. Cloud Giant Ghost. Get over here.
And I say to him, that's not very polite in giant.
We'll miss with a 19.
Yeah, not going through that again.
The Spectres will rush Misaki.
Are they floating?
They are.
Okay.
But Masaki's flying.
Yeah, but that means they can rise up to get to me.
Yep.
Well, they're already risen.
First one is a hit with a 27. Go ahead and make a con saving throw. Would you care to re-roll that failed saving throw?
I am going to re-roll that 1.
Looking good, guys. There we go.
22. That will pass. You will not have any level drain. But you take 22 points of damage as it reaches into you and consumes a portion of your soul. That does lower your maximum hit points by that 28 until you take a long rest.
You mean 22?
Yep.
It reached deep inside you and grabbed hold of your essence.
The second one, being so impressed by his greater spectator friend, does nothing and just kind of whips.
But does he nene?
Maybe next round. White 3 and 1 will pop out to here.
Reaction to smack them with my staff.
This is happening in a reaction phase.
So I don't get to react?
Correct.
Okay.
Yeah, it's kind of weird in the way that works.
It is very weird. One might say broken.
Could. Very, very well could. So it makes an attack with a longsword. Miss with the 21 on the first guy. Miss with the 9 on the second. We will have white 4 come down here.
That's what I thought.
Him down here. 2 and 4. We'll come in on Draho.
Uh-oh.
No, it's okay. They're distracted by Draho.
Miss with a 17.
We call this Operation Elven Shield.
It missed with a 15.
Not for
Also
nothing, I
good
have
for
one
one
of the
thing.
better ACs in the group, so.
Don't get cocky.
It's alright, kid. Don't get cocky.
I'm not cocky, I'm just saying, like,
You're
that's
cocky.
You're the
pretty
king
good
of
there,
cocky,
Dad.
Draho.
The Flame Skull will fire off a magic missile at Draho.
It's
Oh,
slowly-
guess
It's slowly
guess what?
a full sense of security. Oh, yeah! You have that now.
You do, but we're in a reaction phase.
But
Yeah,
does
so I
that
can't
also
shield.
react?
Correct.
Can I?
Yep.
Oh, I can't shield. That's a shame.
So a total of
You-
9 damage. And then he scoots back here.
Oh,
better
the tactical
run.
now.
Right.
Wait, that's
run.
different. What the hell is that?
What? Wraiths. Nazgul. No, it's not.
Yeah, I saw those when I creeped down here. I wasn't
Did you
happy
feel
about
like
it.
sharing with the rest of the class?
Yeah.
No, because I figured it wouldn't help anyone if I told them there were raids down here.
It would definitely help us to know that. But
I
to be
mean,
fair, that's
It's
Draho.
bad all the way around.
That's Draho.
First one does a miss on Kibble. Second one also misses Kibble.
Yeah, he better.
All right. That is functionally the end of the Hellswarm's turn because its Death March takes an entire action. Brings us to White 2. So your guys' reaction phases are back in. Where is White 2?
This is
He's
gonna
right
hurt.
next to me.
All right.
This battlefield is not meant for me.
Attempts to reach a hand into you
I'm gonna try to thin the herd a bit.
and will miss both times.
I look at Draho and I'm just stunned at what I'm seeing. He's just dipping in what was it? Dodge, dip, duck, dodge.
You can
I'm
dodge
very
a
good
wrench,
at avoiding
dodge a
getting
ball.
hit.
At the end of that White's turn, Misaki, go ahead and give me a Dex saving throw.
Why? We're not
This,
even my
this,
turn
this
yet.
action economy is just awful.
Yeah, we need to eliminate the thing that allows them to do that thing.
I would like that 20 that I almost had.
I bet you would.
I'd like the, 50
What is
seconds
coming
of
at
back.
me?
It looks like what was happening to Fenrir. That flaming whip is opening up around you.
I'm in the air.
Yep.
I'm flying.
Yep.
I'm not going to take any damage from this nonsense.
No, you're not.
Hang on, though. It's going to move me, though, right?
It is.
It is.
You just had to put Doctor Strange into this, didn't you?
Yeah. You and your fling rings, Draho. Pedro.
And cut. Yes.
Yes.
All right,
Whoa.
Kitty, how long is this room?
80 feet and 50 foot tall.
How am I
Can
thinking you're doing what you're doing?
Can I see where it's going to deposit me through the hole?
Looks like it's right in front of Idriz.
Oh, right in front of him?
Mm-hmm.
Like he's going to try and hit me when I go through it?
Like you'll be relatively close enough for him to take a swing at when he's done.
I really wish I could cast as reactionary.
We're gonna have to have a serious talk about your tactics here. You're genius, but also
Is
why?
it gonna put up me right in front of him, or is it gonna put me up in the air?
It will put you right in front of him. So it's opening in the air and swirling around you, and will put you right in the space just south of him.
Oh no, that's
On
just
the floor.
movement action. That just happens. There's
I'm probably gonna shift too.
Hey, look, there's a reroll reading.
I wonder where that came from.
Yeah, let's try this again.
thanks, pay to play.
21, you will save. So it goes to swirl around you, and you Quidditch dive your way out of the way.
Did you say Quidditch dive?
I
Yeah.
did.
That is amazing.
brings us to white number 1, who will attempt another life drain on Naivara.
The attacks always hit this.
Miss with the 13. And miss with the 12.
Oh, point of order.
Yes.
When I was attacked, did they roll a disadvantage?
They did not.
Pedro did a boo-boo.
I did.
Yeah, so you have to roll 2 attacks with disadvantage, correct?
I think only 1 hit you, didn't it?
That's true, yes.
So where is a cloud giant? Miss on that one, so go ahead and take that damage away.
Okay, I actually was, I believe, at... I'm going back up to look to see how much I took.
20.
20?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm back at 7.
All right.
34.
Back in the
You're not bad,
combat
but that's
tracker.
not great.
Brings us to Idriz.
156.
So 22.
You're still in green, but we
I'm at
need...
122.
Yeah, but I need to get you out of there, so...
I need to get out of there myself. I was going to escape the horde and try to run past them.
Well, my turn's up before yours, so... We'll see what happens.
Like, I can get past the guys by myself, but...
I can maybe take one of them off.
He will step up 1 space.
My bigger problem is the
Game master.
giants behind.
Yes, sir.
Well, I'm keeping...
If I turn the drawing tool on my map, will it translate over to your guys' maps?
It may.
Door?
Give it a shot.
No, you can just move over there. If you want to go through the door, that's fine. There might be more stuff in there, but you can escape that way.
Okay.
So...
Yep, sure
Hey,
does.
I see it.
Okay, take it off.
What are you going to do to the whites? Man, that sounds bad when you say it real quick like that.
I
Yeah,
think
it
you
does.
need to go to eraser mode on that.
I am.
Okay.
Drow, when have you been racist for the lights?
Okay.
I was going to say, you can't not call Drow racist. Drow's very racist.
But it's good to know that. That means I can draw and
You
do
can't be
myself.
racist against whites.
All right.
Really,
So-
Drow can.
Yeah, Drow can be racist against anything.
That's fair.
That is fair.
That is fair.
He's going to make 2 whip attacks at Ark.
While he still can.
First one comes in with a sad 18.
Yes, very sad.
Second comes in with a hit of 30.
I will take it.
However,
Begrudgingly.
he is undead. That's an
Yay!
one. You see an odd. look
Also,
of
that
frustration
says
on his
automatic
face.
miss, which means that he critically missed. That means he has a plus 15 to hit.
That is stupid. Drow, you make way too busted bosses.
Guys, I think we might have wanted to go up 1 more level before this room.
We don't get to choose that.
We don't.
But if
Hey,
we
we're
kill
on
Drow-
milestone leveling now, son.
But if we kill
Yeah.
Drow, that should give us enough experience.
Between the 4 of us.
2 life drain attacks. And we'll miss on the first one. Why am I... Oh, that's why. Misaki, 18. It will hit on the second with a 25. Go ahead and give me a Constitution saving throw. Four
Does it
is
need to
not
be
gonna
higher?
do it. Will there be? Oh, there is another force
There
3
is.
roll.
Thank you, chat, for sponsoring our survival.
20 will do it. So you only take the necrotic damage
Yeah.
of 22.
All right. Does that again drop my max HP by 22?
It does.
I feel
I forgot they had
the racially
legendary
profiling.
actions. That's good to know. All right.
So.
Waiting for Masaki to do his thing.
Oh, you're fine.
Okay.
So that's dropped me down to 70 out of 114.
Mm-hmm.
And I've taken 44 points of damage on top of that.
No. So it.
Oh, that's reflecting that damage.
Correct.
Okay.
Just makes it so that you can't heal that back up.
Let's see.
That'll be the end of its turn, bringing us to Art.
So that's a long way to go before Misaki gets to turn.
For those of you viewing at home, I'm going to give you a moment to lower your volume or take your headphones off of your ears for a moment. 3, 2, 1. I would like to rage! And I will also note too, because I do sometimes forget this, that now enemies within 5 feet of me do take disadvantage on hitting anyone but me.
Okay.
That said,
basic rage is applied since the Big Bear rage wasn't working. If anything goes through oddly, just let me know.
I will keep track manually.
Good plan.
So just tell me how much damage I take, and I'll make sure it's appropriately applied. Okay. Well, I need Fender to have an escape route. So, first and foremost, I am going to throw my hammer at Hellsworn 1. Recklessly.
All right.
Is there any other way to throw a hammer?
Yes.
Yes.
But,
Strategically.
but that's not really my style. Okay, so 27.
27 will hit.
Okay. Feel free to move him back a space. Yeah, that's good. And I just want to make sure, since he's undead, it'll be 2d of 8.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Or 2d of... Is it 2d of 8 or 2d of 6?
What's your doodly-doo say?
That is... I have to find my... Oh, my hammer just keeps getting more and more impressive. Yep, 2d of 8. Okay, and then 1d of 8 because it is in fact a warhammer.
Mm-hmm.
He is the bear god Thor.
Do I need to specify which ones are radiant?
You will.
Ooh, vulnerability?
Maybe.
Yeah. This is
Maybe.
Or immunity?
or immunity.
See, that would not be fair.
I call bullshit if it's immunity.
Okay. Well,
Could be immune to non-radiant damage.
okay, well, 15 radiant damage because fuck you.
Okay.
I mean, bleep you. Do I need to even
Good
bother?
catch.
Do I need to even bother telling you the bludgeoning damage?
Yes.
Okay. That will be 17. Oh, no, yes, 17. Okay, so how much of that did I see him take, and how much of it was more or less than it should be?
Well, all of it comes in at the same time, so you're not quite sure, but it smacks with a pretty good thud.
A little bit harder than it should, or a little bit less than it should?
I'd say about evenly for what it would normally do.
Why did you even make me distinguish?
Yes.
Because some of that is one way and some of it's another.
He's resistant to radiant. Well, at least my bludgeoning does more.
Okay, Joe. I call bullshit.
Well, that's only because you think it's the radiant half.
He's
Evil
resistant to
laughter
bludgeoning
turns
damage,
them.
even if it's magical? He's a skeleton! What gives?
I still call bullshit.
Well, I'll attack him again because Fender's gonna have to run through both anyway. 21 to hit.
Will hit.
I certainly hope so. We'd be having problems otherwise.
You could attack the other one and knock it out. Okay.
No, I can only do it once per turn.
Oh.
Yeah. All right. 8 radiant and 13 bludgeoning. Unfortunately, because of the Warhammer mode, it does my
Doing it to the same one?
yes, my Great Weapon Master does not apply. I think.
All right.
Or my Great Weapon Fighting doesn't apply.
You've put some pretty hefty dents in his armor.
I don't remember who goes after me. I'll be like, someone finish this one off.
Kibble goes after
next.
you.
That
And
is
we
correct.
Okay. Well, that's someone who can finish him off.
No one's next to him. Kibble can't do that
And-
much damage with a bow without a
was gonna
sneak
say-
attack.
Kibble's also got his own problems at the moment.
Yeah.
I don't see what you're talking about.
Kibble's just fine.
Totally just fine.
But if we can eliminate someone from the... it's okay.
We're fine here. We're all fine here now. Thank
Is-
you.
is-
How are
is-
you?
Question to everyone here. What do you think is more dangerous? A white or a wraith?
Yes.
Oh,
Yes. Wraith for long term, white because we don't want you to come back and try to kill us.
I was gonna say I think they both drain stuff. So
yes.
yeah.
But notice how there's only 2 wraiths.
Well, let me ask another question. Which do you think has more HP?
Yes.
What's this HP you're talking about? You're speaking in riddles.
I believe
Which
wraiths
one's more
are
fit?
more hardy.
Then we will start with the white, because take
Yeah.
out the weak things.
I'm pretty sure the wraiths are dummy thick compared to the whites.
Which is weird because they're incorporeal.
How can something
Probably why.
incorporeal?
Ectoplasm can be thick.
Fair.
Fair. It's thick and wet.
So, Drowho, how are you gonna deal with these white supremacists?
I was waiting for more jokes about that.
Oh, they're coming.
Oh, they're gonna come. Yeah.
They'll keep coming until the whites are all down.
By your
This is
elven
getting-
supremacy.
It's getting real racy. Get it? Oh, I made a pun.
Take a D of 4 psychic damage.
Oh,
Cheers to Drow's most first pun.
yeah, that isn't gonna help me because we're all dispersed between the enemies. So he's just going to attack
fireball
that
us all.
I mean, that's the plan, and by us you mean either him and Kibble or us.
Yeah.
Who knows? Maybe this will work if it hits.
I mean, I am raging, so you have that option. Oh, hey, look at that!
That is a hit.
Ooh.
Did you not sharpshoot?
He
No,
melee
this
attacked.
is
Kibble.
Kibble
Oh, that's Kibble. Okay.
doing
That's
his
right,
short sword of life stealing.
I forgot that.
Can you steal
How can you
life
steal
from a
that-
white?
That which has no life.
That's why I said this will be interesting if we get it. It only works on, I think, a 20.
How do you
22
kill
damage.
that which has no life?
Just wait for diabetes to take effect. So that's
I mean, I doubt the necrotic damage will affect it, but... So, second offhand attack.
Stop, Kibble, you're making me
Don't you
stronger.
get to
I'm
sneak
more
attack damage on that?
pockets.
That
Yep,
was
I
the
added it.
3d6.
Oh, okay.
Then, offhand short sword. Is his +1 short sword also his short sword of stealing?
No. Should be 2 different weapons.
Then why is that not in his offhand?
Because you haven't clicked it over to the offhand.
Okay, I was wondering. I was like, I thought I had that set to
Ha!
the offhand.
All right.
Right.
Ha!
Or
Now,
because
next
you're
question.
cheesy with the rules and are just going,
Okay, so next question is, does he get the +11 on that, or? Yes, he loses the bonus damage on the damage, right?
He
Yeah.
still gets advantage.
The bonus damage on the damage, that's very Very ethical.
Did you roll that first attack with advantage as well?
No, I did not.
Because it could be a crit.
Could be a big crit.
We're underground and there's someone by him. He's in his element.
He's in the hidey holes of the dragon that he never has.
Like,
Oh yeah, let me see if maybe we got a crit on that.
So
Nope,
close.
but it did come
So
close.
close.
Kibble, you got this.
Use the force.
So now it's his offhand.
Also with advantage.
Oh, right. Right. I keep forgetting I can click on advantage. Doesn't matter, still hit.
Yep.
And now, like I was
And
saying, that one is just a
you
D6,
still-
no D6 plus 6, right?
You still get the +1 from the short sword itself.
You're about to receive pain.
That's a D6 plus
Pain.
1.
You already received it, so.
Okay, I'm just going to roll a D6, add
But-
1 to that, and I'll adjust this in the character sheet. So 5 damage.
All set.
Enough with the dad punch.
And that's his
Boom.
attack. Bonus action. Can't really do much else. So
You're already dead.
that's his turn.
All right.
What do you think will come
Brings
out?
us to Greater Spectator 2.
Oh, wait.
Comes
You're dead.
in with that life drain
Wait,
again
Faerun.
on Misaki. Whiffs with a 1.
He doesn't even know I exist.
Second attack. Hits with a 24.
I'm going to do
Unsave,
to you
please.
what you're afraid you're going to do. I'm afraid you're going to do to me.
24 will do it. So only the necrotic damage. That was hefty. That was 32.
All the epic fails.
Wow. This is going. So I have a question for you, Kitty.
Yes.
Does my boon adjust that?
You haven't tried it. You're not sure.
Got it.
Now, at the end of its turn, Greater Spectator 1
You're
will
what?
go ahead and use a legendary action for an invisibility effect. So one of those should be hidden from you guys. Is that showing still? You still
Yes,
see both?
that's showing.
No,
It
the
disappeared.
thing that's not showing.
Perfect.
What?
All right.
Because
One of the specters went invisible.
Good. Bloop.
I don't like this.
So the
You don't like
flame skull pops out, attempts a magic missile against Drow.
What do you mean attempts? Oh, you're right, because he can do a thing.
So where's he at? I don't see him.
In a room.
He is down in the bottom right room.
He's in a van down by the river.
He's got direct line of sight,
Down
so
by the river.
That's not how.
So Drow, 3 magic missiles are coming your way.
Shield.
Shield!
The question is, what else? Let's see. The raid SWAT. You know what? A shield would help me when the enemies start attacking this turn. So yeah,
Okay.
I'll shield against that because it'll help me when these other guys start hitting me.
Yes, when the target environment is still rich. When we
All right.
only have one of them dead.
Then it scoots
That's-
back up. As those ping into your shield, we come over to Cloud Giant Ghost number 1.
Shield gives me a +5, right?
Hello, friends.
+5.
I speak giant,
Right.
which means I am not your enemy. That's how it works.
Also, point to the guy behind you. Say, he's
I
not
am
here.
angry, but just at him. Also, he's not. I'm angry at him. He's not too favorable either.
We both point over at Silas and we're just like, kill him.
I don't know who you're pointing at. I'm pointing at the guy that we just hammered twice.
That's what I'm pointing at. I was like, kill him.
Comes in swinging at arc. Miss with the 23.
Guys,
Miss with the 16.
we can talk this out.
And Misaki.
Your turn now.
To do shiny magical things with light.
Also, maybe turn undead might work
Yes,
on some of them.
not the higher ranked specters.
I mean, I don't think you can destroy any of them, but maybe make them flee in terror.
Yes.
do a little crowd control, or he could just do a flame wall.
I mean, that would also help.
I kind of think that's. Yep, I think that's what he's going for.
Flame wall.
Or flame strike.
Yeah.
1, 2, 3,
Oh,
4.
it's definitely a wall.
That is definitely a wall.
Mm.
I mean, if you moved it down a bit, you could get all 4 of those wraiths.
I really don't want to drop this on Navarra.
Oh yeah, that would drop it on Navarro. I'm sorry.
I mean, you could drop it on Drow.
Yeah, you could drop it on Drow.
If it uses AC, yes. If it uses anything else, I don't want
We
Next
really
save.
don't want to drop it on anybody right now.
But Drow, though.
But Drow.
Not until I'm a little bit more sure we're not going to die. It's still very much up in the air.
Yeah.
No, Misaki.
7.
2 things can be up in the air.
8.
But it's just you're talking crazy.
You're talking to the person who makes deals with demons and for the same soul.
No, you're talking to the guy who smashes things.
More speaking of.
God, why are these numbers appearing out of thin air?
Don't understand. You don't do math.
You know what's cooler than magic? Math.
Not really.
Uh,
I hate math.
Do you get the reference though?
Yes. With lies. With lies.
Also, about to get a whole lot brighter in here.
What are
That's
you
an
guys
8.
thinking?
question it. That's a 9. Don't question it.
I
That's
think
a
this is
3.
flame strike.
All right.
Or is
So-
boot.
No. Firestorm.
Firestorm.
Okay.
10 foot cube.
Okay, go ahead and target all of those.
All right.
He
Let's
has
see.
done a Dumbledore.
Hey, you might take care of that one that Kibble attacked. That would be nice.
He also might take care of one of the
My question
He might
Eddie
finish off the one up there.
is 4 and 3 overlap this ghost. Does it have to make 2 saves?
That's a good question. Let's take a look at the spell.
Personally, I've ruled that the two things affecting you at the same time it would be true.
Storm made up of sheets of roaring flame appears in a location you choose within range. The area of the storm consists of 10 10-foot cubes, which can be arranged any way you wish. Each cube must have at least one face adjacent to another cube. Each creature in the area must make a dexterity saving throw. It takes 7d10 fire on a failed saving throw, or half as much on a successful
Oh,
one.
that's vicious.
No, unfortunately not.
It
Okay.
doesn't.
My
Because
next
it's
question is the one that went invisible, is he caught in here somewhere?
He is.
Can you mark him, or are you just going to you're going to roll his save off grid?
Got him.
Okay.
Is
All
the
right.
guy within 30 feet of me? Because I don't see him.
Well,
We don't get to see him.
I've got true sight for 30 feet. I get to
Oh, well, then you probably do.
Well, you're probably going to go blind then.
Fair warning, everybody. It's about to get hot in here.
All right, so now I just get to drop the
Oh,
save button.
but I already
right?
That's right.
Sexy man beast.
All those dice. Now drop the damage button.
Those are all attacks?
Yeah.
Ooh!
see.
Crap.
All right.
Well done,
Yeah.
sir.
Yes.
You go through the
or
erasure
madam.
process, and I'm going to take a look up and down the combat tracker and see if we've got anything dead.
Okay, say
Oh,
that
we
again.
got a couple dead. I see them.
There is
At
a
least 3.
dead white,
Exceeds
3 of them.
damage by 35.
Oh,
Ooh.
another dead white, and a third dead white.
Yep.
is how much damage did it do to that thing that Ark already?
Oh, I'm pretty sure it's dead now.
The one Hellsworn is really weak.
Yeah.
Well, it was weak to start. I don't know where it's at now.
I listen
in
to
the
the
red.
radio.
It's in the red. It can die in one more turn if somebody dedicates themselves to killing it.
Remove my hunter's mark. It's not already.
And your targets are now clear.
As a bonus action, only one.
All right.
And then feel free to describe how that went down.
Well, that helps.
The map. So, I do the stereotypical. I circle the room in my broom and spot. See all the crap that's going down. I'm like, okay. I stare at the Death Knight and I click my fingers, and then all of a sudden, flame comes from the ceiling in 10-foot columns and hits all those spots.
Okay.
Violently.
Did the CDC just accidentally unleash a viral weapon? Okay, that's looking a mite better.
I see my fur just getting a little singed, and I'm just like, next time warn us before you do something like that.
No, do it again. Do it again.
I don't need any warning. Do it every time.
Let's see.
Because, like, to me, because I'm resistant to fire damage now, it's like, it just felt pleasantly warm.
Resistant to fire damage now.
Also,
I'm
smoldering
hard.
corpses. They're like, oh.
I got fresh meat to eat when I'm done.
This was already dead.
Still.
No, it rotted. Some of them also aren't meat.
It's bones then.
Alrighty. Any
I
bonus
would have
action or
it
movement?
first.
Well, if I move, I'm going to be taking attack of op from at least. Oh no, it already had its reactionary, didn't it? No, or was that
it had a legendary action.
Oh, the reactionary was somebody else's reactionary that made them attack?
Correct.
The Hellsworn made it attack.
Do we all get inspiration because of the cuteness?
Sure.
Okay.
Because I'm a sucker for the cuteness.
I mean, he is adorable.
So do we get, like, the inspiration?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yes.
Hello?
Oh.
That's right, we're gonna kill the
Uh-huh.
Except he's pointing at the grizzly bear.
No.
Well, that's because he's here on the screen and there on the screen.
So he sees him in the screen.
That's right. Yeah.
Uh-huh. Hi.
Yep, that's where the camera's at.
Okay, so
Oh.
I'd say we should all get a D10 Bardic Inspiration for cuteness. He agrees.
You have to listen to your junior DM.
Are you gonna disappoint your child?
Yes.
Fair.
We're trying to laugh with Kedro as a father.
Inventory.
No, he did.
Did we say potions were a bonus action?
No, that's right.
Yes, we did. For ourselves.
Yes.
And considering you're only around you.
Good night.
Well, what's in there?
Good night, everyone.
Bye-bye.
Night.
And I.
Night night, little one.
Go to sleep.
All right. Bye-bye.
Night. I'm.
Okay.
You have a very talkative youngster.
He's hit that age, yes.
Yeah.
I see
So, yeah.
I see it's primordial.
He also knows deep speech and abyssal.
How appropriate.
Scholar background then.
Yeah.
I'm going to take a. Oh, where's that bottle? Taking a potion, he says, was a bonus action, right?
Yep, can be an action or a bonus action. On the bonus action, you roll the dice. On the action, you take the full.
Have you gotten your son his own
That's
Necronomicon
good to
yet?
know.
Have I gotten him what?
His own Necronomicon yet? Like any good Cthulhu.
I mean, we have 3 in the house, so invariably one's his.
He'll find it. He'll find it when he's ready.
So are we talking Cthulhu Necronomicon, or are we talking Army of Darkness?
Oh, Army of Darkness, absolutely.
Doesn't really matter. Necronomicon is.
Oh man, that's a random roll. Fudge. Fudge.
Do you want to do it?
Is he about to use like a potion of?
No, it's my wine bottle.
Yeah, you weren't here when we distributed cigars, so.
Oh yeah, we still have those. I need to check which ones.
I'll take that over.
That out.
Tier 2 benefit of my filled wine bottle. In addition to the single draught above, once drunk, the bottle refills. Its contents are now a thick, syrupy red liquid. If imbibed, its effects alter the imbiber in a random way. Roll a d4.
Cigar burn.
Number 4, restore one spell slot. Choice of the imbiber.
Yeah. Oh!
Mm-hmm.
Oh!
So he can now do that again.
Yeah, I just got to make it there.
The power of idiocy compels you.
So,
Blade barrier.
I could have cast no, this was a tier higher than Blade Barrier.
No. We're going over what cigar he has.
Oh, Blade Barrier is a good one. And so, okay, so I had that spell slot back.
All right.
That was my bonus action. Unfortunately, as much as I want to move,
Okay, so it doesn't actually describe what Blade barrier does.
I think I am going to sit tight at the moment.
Okay. With that, the Greater Spectator 2 will go ahead and use his legendary action to go invisible as well.
You dick. I say that with love.
Draho, you can see that they're still up next to Misaki.
Yes, we always say that Keijo's a dick.
You put the feature on me so that I can see
It doesn't work that way. It's not an effect. I'm just turning the complete visibility of the icon off.
Boy, it's a good. It's a good thing anyone has fairy fire.
Then that will bring us to Wraith 1, who will attempt to give Kibble a nice little snuggle.
I mean,
No, hugging the kibble.
I could cast Fairy Fire. I just don't think it's the best use of my action.
That's fair. That is actually fair. Masaki's like, might want to reconsider that.
He will hit
No!
24.
No!
Go ahead and give me a con save for Kibble.
Oh, also, oh no, wait, that's Kai, isn't it? With the roll of 20.
Innate spells.
Save. Ooh, that's no good.
An 8 is not good.
Would Kibble like his
He's got an inspiration, that.
All right.
Cast this around.
That's better.
Probably still fails, but it's better.
An 18 will pass, so you do
Yay.
not lose levels on Kibble. But he does take the 16 necrotic damage.
Okay.
Will bring us to Wraith 2, who likewise
so
will attempt the same on Kibble,
Lots of 2 guys.
Oh.
but not with a 13.
Attack me. Why are they attacking Kibble? I'm the scary one.
Do that.
Would they take damage?
Because
Will
he's
bring us
little.
to the Cloud Giants.
It's magical, so presumably they might do less, but
First off,
you can also make it go through these guys.
I'll do
back
that.
to that.
He healed himself.
Mm-hmm.
That's cheating.
I call bullschnizzle.
And then comes in with 2 spectral weapons at arc.
At disadvantage.
That's good, because that first one's a 31. Second, however, is a miss. We'll go ahead and hit disadvantage for the next part.
Like this.
Also a miss.
Oh, but I did recklessly attack, so would just be a straight roll. So that first one would hit.
That it will. Okay. In that case, you get 3d8 plus 8 of force damage. Base is 25. It does not look like that halved for you.
No, it's okay. So 25 added to 7 would be. Oh well, first of all, it's what, 14?
Yep. No.
12. 12. Okay. So 19.
All right, we do not have a Fluffles on the board. So back at the top of the round, would you guys care for a few minutes to discuss strategy?
My plan A is smash. So
Yeah.
My plan is A is to escape and then do something.
I mean,
Or you could try to finish off that one hellspawn that's...
Well, I'm probably going to do that. It's just I would rather move first and get out of the way of the 3 guys.
Well, if you can actually manage to finish off Hellspawn, Hellsworn 2, that'll free him up to run away.
So I was planning to hit the Cloud Giant once, hurl it through hell, and then dump the rest of it into the Hellsworn.
I like this plan. I'm happy to be a part of it.
Yeah, I'm good with that.
That'll allow for a bit of more tactical maneuvering on my part too.
All right, so
that'll give
Blast
it.
number
That'll
1.
give 3/4 cover to anyone that's behind. But if you put it through the middle of them, then
I'm going to inspiration that.
Okay.
part of them will be on the outside, so it wouldn't do that. So
Much better.
31 will hit.
ooh,
Okay.
11 points of
So
damage.
It's going to take 11 damage. I'm going to hurl it through hell.
Okay.
So until the end of its next turn, it is plane shifted to hell, and then it comes back and takes 10d10 psychic damage.
Come on.
So then I will switch back to the Hellsworn.
I will say one is almost dead.
And
Obviously.
But wasn't 2 the one that commanded the undead to come out and attack us?
yes,
Yeah.
and
I
he's
believe-
also the one that's in melee, which is preventing
Yeah,
Fenrir
well,
from leaving.
he has the ability where opportunity attacks have disadvantage against him, but
Still.
yeah,
I mean,
you can-
it doesn't have to worry about it if it's dead.
that's fair.
That is fair.
So
I say we
2.
attack the one that's weakest. That's that.
28 will hit.
Yeah.
11 damage.
3.
24 will hit. Another 9 damage.
Number 4.
20 will hit. For another 7 damage.
5.
16 will miss.
And 6.
Yes.
Nice!
Yes.
Very nice, sir.
For another 19 damage.
Still didn't kill it.
Did not.
It's okay.
He's looking pretty rough, though.
Yeah.
It's okay. I'm up next. Oh,
It's a concentration though. Oh no,
It's just verbal.
no, not components. Duration.
And I'm good where I'm at.
So that
Yeah.
concentration.
Got a little safer after the fire.
Do something.
And in doing
That's fine.
that,
That's fine. I don't want it.
Yep.
Okay. So until we get rid of these guys, I don't want to.
and to be fair, it's a level 1 spell, so you can just yeah.
as that last hit comes in, it slams its shield and a blue glow populates around it itself, the other Hellsworn, and Idriz.
Let me see if I can actually shape it out.
What happened?
They've got the glow.
They do.
Why?
Any movement, Navarra?
No, I think I'm good where I'm at.
All right. Draho, you are up.
So reading this,
Alright.
you'll probably have to be straight or ringed.
So, first things first, I have got a bone to pick with that skull. Can I hit it from there?
These three here.
You will need to move into a better sight
Yeah,
position.
3 weapons.
Which means I get an opportunity attack from that guy.
You do.
Giant, his boss, and that guy.
Kitty, I just sent you a message.
I'm not so sure about the roll. Well, if you
Those,
Instead,
All right.
let's attack
do it
white
that
number
way.
2
that should
Okay.
actually
with my sword.
oh, okay.
because it'll go diagonally.
Go for
through
it.
Have him do a ring.
Okay.
So
26 will hit. For 12 damage.
Alright, next attack.
Who are you attacking?
Ooh, nice. Bam!
For another
Take it.
18.
He's dead.
That he is.
So that's 2 attacks. I get 1 more still.
Mm-hmm.
So I will. They're both healthy, so it doesn't matter which one I stab.
Because neither of them have been touched.
Oh,
so.
how your turn goes will determine what I do on my turn.
73 will
That
hit.
hits. Nice.
Another 10 damage. So as you
Okay.
took out a foe there, we'll go ahead and describe how that went down.
Okay, so realizing I can't get the skull, slung the bow along my shoulder, drew my rapier, and with a very effeminate elvish flourish, that's my fighting style,
Yes.
I come in and I do 2 really quick stabs right towards the chest area. Just stab, stab.
Mhm.
Then I turn around and do a very fancy pirouette and a backhand stab in the one behind me.
Okay. And you feel like that would have probably done more damage, but some form of weight was just added to your backpack.
What?
Wait, what happened to me?
Something in your backpack seems to be heavier than it was before.
Could it be a dragon?
Could be. We'll see. Any
Okay, then I've got a bonus
It's got
action.
host
No, I'm not
suddenly
moving
looks-
away from here.
It suddenly,
I've got a
it suddenly grows
bonus
your
action.
wings.
I didn't shoot an arrow, so what can I do with my bonus action that would be helpful right now?
Not much as a fighter.
Yeah, I really don't. Even as arcane. I will resheath the sword, and I will. Yeah, assuming I'm just going to assume that it's Rokan in the bag because he stays there, and just reach in and drag him out to make sure that he's okay. Because I'm gonna assume the wraith behind me attacked him while my back was turned.
All right.
So what happens to Rokan? Do I have to get his character sheet up here?
Oh, he's taking too long. It's definitely broken. Do we get the Rokan 2.0 character sheet now?
Oh, he's supposed to be a pseudo dragon, but it
Oh,
says enhanced
his
young
token-
blue dragon.
Draho, you're gonna have to kill your dragon now.
Yeah, you have to shoot Rokan. Or give me the arrow and I'll shoot Rokan.
So as you open your backpack, a large blue form just shunts its way out.
Large or medium?
Whatever a young blue dragon is.
I will look it up.
Believe that's medium.
I think it
I
is.
think it's a medium. It would make sense.
Because large would be an actual blue dragon, I think.
Well, maybe.
It'd be
Aren't dragons
Large.
huge?
It is large.
yeah.
Delete that token real quick.
It is large.
Yep.
Well, it's a good thing I got him out of the bag.
So it's not so much you pull him out of the bag as he erupts from it.
Correct.
He didn't ruin our bag though,
The
did he?
upper portion of your bag,
I don't think it was
you
big.
hear tearing sounds as he forces his way out.
That's fine. I got
That's
mending.
the
I'll
most
deal with this
badass thing that
afterward.
Draho's ever done, and Draho didn't even do it.
I look over at
in
the
an easy
that-
way,
yeah.
so we're just gonna do
And,
it that way.
like we got a dragon now.
Not we. I.
Yeah, I was about to say. Unfortunately, the elf still has it.
All right.
There's only one thing
And
to
the
do.
last stat
Okay.
on him that needed adjusted has
I don't
been
think it'll
adjusted.
end well for either of us.
Uh,
Go ahead, I'll watch.
Let me see what he's got. Ooh. Ooh, I like those attacks. Oh yeah, blue dragons are lightning, aren't they?
Yep.
Yeah.
They are.
Go ahead
Oh.
and roll initiative for him. He'll join the lineup.
Now you have 3 characters to juggle.
Have fun with that.
Well, it's a good
And-
thing he's.
Him, Stewie, also pointed out that you could taunt them a second time. as your bonus action.
Yeah, so would that have been my bonus action to let him out of my bag?
It is.
Okay, I figured it would be.
On my second time?
Correct.
Whoa, his stats have gone.
So is
The young dragon
suddenly,
stats.
So you're saying that that Drow suddenly French?
Ha 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 ha.
All right, that'll bring us to Fenrir.
Alright, so first I'm going to disengage.
That's an action.
Oh, it is?
Yeah.
Alright, then I'm just gonna move towards
Here.
there.
Okay. So he's gonna go down here.
And then if
Now,
you have an opportunity attack, it has disadvantage.
yes.
He does, but he will pass.
Alright.
Oh, I see what he's doing, or is going to do.
Okay.
Shoot the red one.
What one?
Red one.
They're all red.
I don't Okay.
So, Hellspawn 1.
Why don't I just conjure?
I was about to say, why don't you name it? Because there's a lot of red tokens.
Conjure a barrage is a shotgun. Oh no, that's quarter of the rounds.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
Alright, so what I'm going to do is from first attack,
Mm-hmm.
Kedro,
Yep.
I'm going to do Conjure Barrage.
Okay.
Should be.
Yeah. Let's see here. Actions. Conjure
60-foot cone.
So 60-foot cone centered with the top 3 there, but he's gonna presumably angle it to where it doesn't hit me. Well, you can hit me if you want.
Okay, it just doesn't. So.
I'm resistant anyway.
Alright,
Is there a saving throw or is it an attack?
I think it's just a regular attack. I think. I'll double check. So all-
Saving throw. Dexterity saving throw.
Yeah, all 3 of them make a dexterity saving throw, and each creature takes 3d8 damage on a failed save, half as much on a successful one, and it will be lightning damage because I'm using my bow.
I believe that he wants to get Cloud Giant Ghosts 1 and include me in the areas.
Okay.
So I will go ahead and make a saving throw. Oh, double 18s. So, so 21.
Okay, you're
I definitely pass.
Yeah.
Looks like Cloud Giant Ghost 2 had a failure. The rest were successful.
Okay.
So all of them take. I get 2 more d8.
There we go. Ooh!
So that's gonna be 8,
Oh, that's 2.
so that's 10, 15, 19 lightning damage to all of them, depending on if they saved or not, it's half.
So for me, that's 9, and then for the reduced to 4.
Let's see.
Gotta love having halves.
Ghost Cloud Giant 2, where are you?
That's 23 for now, so that's that.
Is that? All right.
And then I'm going to check out some of them that's going.
Well, first of all, what kind of action was Conjure Barrage?
It is a spell, one action.
Okay, so that was your action.
Yeah, I had an extra attack as a bonus.
No, you didn't take the attack. Oh yeah, as your bonus action.
Yeah.
But do you have? Does that have to be if you take the attack action?
No, I don't think so. I just get to attack twice.
No. That's if you take the attack action.
Oh,
Now you have that. You have an ability where like you can use as a bonus action, but that's just if you can use the attack action as well.
Oh yeah, multi-attack. Volley. Within 10 feet of me.
But it's an action, so
Alright.
yeah.
Alright. So I guess after that I'll use a bonus action
Mm-hmm.
to make the
That's an action. That's also another spell. Sometimes you need to use everything.
No. Then,
So you good where you are?
I'll shift just to be safe as a bonus action.
Okay. He's gonna shift.
All right. And any movement?
I've already moved.
Yeah.
Okay.
So that's
Wow,
Constitution plus levels.
Yeah.
So that'll bring us to Hellsworn 1, who he will go ahead and use his action to force the Death March.
Yeah.
He has less to work with. Hi.
Sorry, I couldn't kill him.
Nah, it's okay.
This
You're
way to make it easier.
in safety. This is what I do, and I'm doing fine. So I'll do it.
You see Hellsworn 1 kind of open its arms momentarily and then fold them over his chest, and some of his wounds seem to reknit.
I don't like self-healing.
That's okay. It's only going to do so much for him. That
You
was
know what'd be real funny?
Minion.
so. That's Hellsworn 1 who healed, or Hellsworn 2?
Hellsworn 1, because it was Hellsworn 2, or sorry, Hellsworn 2 did that because it was Hellsworn 1 that caused the march.
Oh, the death march.
Okay.
So they both can cause the death march.
Correct.
Yes, it's just that the other one decided to do it. They're
You
apparently.
know what would be funny? If he did the Death March and then the other one did Death March as his bonus reaction, and all the other undead get two.
Don't give Cadro ideas.
Oh,
No.
like he didn't think about that if it was legal.
That's also why I opted for the reactions can't be used on reactions on that particular option.
We will.
'Cause
I know,
It's just pure douchebaggery.
Yeah, just because I was like, I know if he
No, on
thought
random.
it was legal, he'd do it, but it's just a funny thought.
It's okay. They're not.
That comes
long for
down
this
to
world.
like Magic the Gathering. If I did that and I had two of those, I could just go back and forth and back and forth and back and forth, having each one do one.
It's okay. They're not long for this world anyway.
Oh, you're talking blue deck.
Yes.
Yeah.
Obviously, this was black deck.
Planar, circle.
I mean,
Superior one.
this is blue deck. I spawned.
Whoa!
Oh, that's gonna hurt.
This is gonna hurt.
Is that a fireball?
Out of fire.
Yep.
I had to be wearing this shield instead of the fireball catching no shield.
Okay, so dexterity saving throw, right?
You're not in it. Oh, yes, you are.
Yeah.
Yeah, it will be, but if he does it correctly, it should auto roll the save.
Where is this coming from?
The flame skull that's in the south room.
How can it target us?
It's not. It's targeting the center point there.
Can it?
Yep.
It only has to see where the fireballs.
Yeah, I know. I had to look over at the other screen. Okay.
Once again, I'm the only one excluded from the radius. Because apparently I'm going to have to solo this.
All right. Dexterity saving throws. And fire damage.
Did
And
it
he
drop a
does not-
save on me?
Nope, because you're up in the air. I'm assuming
Okay.
you're at the top.
I would be floating as high as I could to
Yep.
be.
So
So who
you're
actually
20 foot.
failed?
Okay.
Partially absorb. Okay, so Fenrir just absorbed some of the damage with temp HP. Okay, that makes
Yeah.
sense. I was like, it looks like everyone passed from the mark, but no, one partially resisted and one.
No, you only took 6, so
Okay.
half damage.
Yeah, it wasn't very much.
You're still not doing bad.
So I should be at 11.
No, you're. I think the partially absorbed was taken out, so maybe you did fail.
It was probably temp HP.
Yeah, Fenrir failed, so the partially absorbed was his temp HP
Okay,
eating up part
yes.
of the damage.
Hey, that's not very nice.
It's not. So it comes in with 15 force damage. Thumps you with its staff. And then Wraiths. 2.
Can they attack me because I'm the most terrifying thing there? Next
That's
to the
okay.
dragon?
They're trying to stop that annoying sound you make. You know, when your lips move and you make a noise. Talking! That's it.
The goal.
Does hit Kibble, so give me a Kibble's Constitution saving throw.
Well,
No.
at least it seems to be working on those attacks.
Oh, that's no good.
Any inspirations or anything else?
For who?
Kibble.
Kibble, he failed his save against the Wraith.
Kibble.
So you rolled 2 attacks against me.
Kibble needs to make another roll.
Yes. He does. Force reroll.
So it says you attacked me twice, but only hit once?
19. Luckstrap.
Or was that
Yes.
you rolled with advantage?
Disadvantage.
But I'm still on my
We're on the second round.
right. But no, I was saying that I'm still on
Either which way, first one hit.
yeah.
Yep.
Fair.
So Kibble will not lose levels. And that is all of them. All right.
So that should actually be 30.
Moves to Hellsworn 2.
I'm just adjusting my HP because it didn't do that properly.
Who will come in at Arc. There we are. I'm going to assume a 21 missed.
Sorry?
21? Yep, because the 22
And-
missed. Yeah. Whiff, whiff.
Oh, what? Who's attacking me?
One of the Hellsworns.
Oh, yes.
Brings us to Idriz.
I
Who likewise will attempt with the whip again. Whiff on the first one. Hit on the second.
shield.
All right. If you had it. Let me double
but
check
it's
the-
strapped to my arm.
That's
now.
why it's got that. So he is going to burn a 4th level spell slot. Does
What's
his
he gonna do?
base damage with the whip. And where's it at? That much extra necrotic. That is a lot of ones. That is good.
Okay, 3 and 11. Okay, so 3 should be reduced to 1. And then 11 should be reduced to 5, which should be 36. So, yeah, the rage definitely isn't working how it should.
Okay.
That's okay, because I anticipated this.
And then as his bonus action, I need to...
He's going to commit seppuku.
something like that. He's going to second wind.
That's the opposite of seppuku. It's okay. We want to beat him at his best.
He thought you said Sudoku.
Wait, what did I say?
No, you said it correctly. I'm saying.
No, I'm saying Ark is hearing you say that, and like, what did I say?
Spectre 1 scoots in here.
I don't like the way Idris looks. I don't like it. I liked him better the way I imagined him in my head. Clean shaven with a mohawk.
Oh, he's clean shaven head with a beard, I think.
Oh, Navarro, that doesn't look good.
But he does miss on one of them. Hits on the other. Navarro, go ahead and
That's
give
who
me a
made himself
Constitution
visible.
saving throw.
Hey, Navarra, you want ice?
Did it attack itself?
It did.
Yes.
That was asinine.
No, you already rolled it.
It doesn't matter. It did 0 damage, so.
But it means that Navarra takes 0 damage.
I was right with pronunciation.
Again, I know I pronounced it right. Arkir's.
I don't
Goku.
like that.
What does that say?
Hold
Yeah.
please.
Okay.
Any rerolls in chat?
There is. By a level
Bye.
12 human. 18, that's a little better. Gonna keep that, or... How do you feel?
18s have been passing so far.
Yeah, that seems like it's okay.
All right. Yep, you're good to go on that one.
Wonderful metagame magic, logic.
And so far, nothing has had more than an 18 fail.
And that
Okay,
brings us to
well,
Ark.
this is pretty
So what kind of damage was that?
Necrotic.
Okay, so I get resistant to that.
All right, take off
Yay!
14 then.
Okay.
Boo, resistance.
Well, first things first, throwing the Warhammer at House Warden 1.
Okay.
Yes.
Yeah, finish Reckless.
Wow, we're still in the top half of the initiative.
And in the first phase of the combat.
I don't like what that sounds.
Either way, this misses. I don't think a 15 will hit him.
It doesn't. Your hammer slams into the ground. And as it returns to you, you see that it's covered in kind of a
Oh,
odd set of black gems.
actually, you know what? I forgot to roll the fire damage for him, but that's okay. But it's oddly covered in gems. Instead of black gems, you said.
Correct?
That weren't there before.
That's right.
Throw it again.
All right.
Oh, yeah, 17 on the die, so that's definitely hitting.
Okay.
Am I getting a secret message about what's up with that?
You are.
Oh no, don't look. Is it in Zoom chat or is it in
Probably Discord.
Discord? Yeah. Oh, yep, I see you typing. Ho 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 ho! Okay. Well then, I'm gonna roll. Then let's see, D of 8 plus 2D of 8 radiant, plus a D of 6 fire. Remember that, and this just in, D of 10 force damage. Okay. Well, that's 6 fire. So max fire, which is great. 7 radiant. 7 force. And 13 bludgeoning. Why is it still there?
Yeah, that's my question. Why is this thing not dead?
He's probably adding it all up.
I am, but you see the blue glow crack around it, and it seems to be mostly faded away.
What do you mean mostly?
So when they initially did that blue glow, it was a very shimmery color. Now it looks kind of a baby powder blue.
So it's very evident, the blue.
Yes.
Okay.
Did you
Well,
see
I
the
was.
second part of that message?
I did not. Please stand by. And explodes in a 10-foot radius where the force is applied to all creatures in that space. This lasts for 1 minute. That's amazing. Wait, this lasts for... So, like, once I use this, it goes on for 1 minute?
Correct.
Oh,
Oh,
wow.
okay. I have a bomb.
Did you just use that on...
What?
Hellsworn 1. So Idriz and Hellsworn 2 will
are caught
also
in
take
that
the
radius.
7 points of damage.
And it lasts for 10 rounds.
Correct.
Well, in that case, action surge. How almost dead does Hellsworn 1 look?
You figure that if he wasn't azured up, you probably would have killed him.
And the azured is no longer there?
It's still slightly there. Very slightly.
So do we
Let's put
hear
it this
like
way. He's got 2 hit points worth of that temp azure left and 1 hit point left.
Well, in that case, I'm going to attack Idris directly.
Okay.
So do we hear like a loud boom and then a reverberating heartbeat as this thing pulses for 10 rounds?
Kind of. So each time that it strikes, one of the 10 gems that have been inlaid in it explode.
Okay.
Okay, so 24.
On Idris,
Yes.
that unfortunately will hit.
You had to do that, didn't you?
I did. However, only roll dice for the magical pieces and give me the plus of the weapon.
3 for the plus.
So no strength, no base weapon dice.
You are a jerk, sir. Okay. Well. And he's undead, correct?
Correct.
Okay. Do I need to give you the breakdown?
Double check. Potentially. What all do you got?
Force, radiant, and fire.
I
will have to tell you that the force is 4, so all 3 of them take 4 damage.
Okay.
So that should wipe out
it does.
1 there. 10 radiant, 5 fire. And 1 more attack. Again, at Idris.
Okay.
Okay, and another 24. And another not doing all that I can. But that's okay. Because I am satisfied with my gear. Ooh, okay. 6 fire, 7 force, 5 radiant, and 3 for the bonus. It's interesting that it's only the bonus damage and not on physical strength, even though the weapon is magical, but that's okay.
See, what you guys are forgetting is that you gave away something early on to one of his minions.
Well, now that's not cryptid.
Was I even here when that happened?
I'm not sure. You may not have been there that session. But there was a sale that happened.
Well, we'll have to go back and figure that out.
Yep.
By any chance, the blood from the book that I gave to the Mind Flayer?
It is not.
Okay.
That said, you did kill Hellsworn 1, so would you like to describe how that went down?
Well, considering I was not directly attacking him, after I see we're down to a couple of gems, I just decide to hit his boss instead, and then I see him just explode outward from the concussive force, and I'm like, nice, and just hit him again. Okay, and with that, I am going to shift.
Okay.
3. So that is 6, 23. 23 temporary hit points.
All right.
That is my action economy, because I'm not moving.
So,
Actually, you know what?
Hmm?
There.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
At the end of your turn, go ahead and give me a dex saving throw.
Do I see this effect?
You do.
Okay.
It is the whip effect.
Oh, well, in that case, that is a 19.
Flat 19?
Yes.
All right. You gonna keep that or reroll?
I'm gonna keep it.
Okay. Meow.
Oh no! I have been moved and. Oh, is that to land on my feet?
Yes, however, in that particular room, there is only a 10-foot fall. So you take a total of 1 damage.
My pinky toe will be avenged.
A pinky toe must be avenged.
And you see Idriz kind of looking around the door. Go sit in the corner for a bit.
Oh, heck no! Well, what he doesn't realize is he's forced me to make ranged attacks, which are my better attacks. So, joke's on him.
It's like, oh no, he didn't. He just didn't tell a bear to go sit in the corner. It's like telling me to go sit in the corner, but worse.
Why with the voice though? Like Valley Girl.
What?
Why not?
All right.
When I hear Ark, I hear a Valley Girl.
And when I hear you, I hear someone who's definitely hammerable.
I mean, I could just.
That's what she said.
Indeed.
Oh well,
That'll
she's
bring us to
nailable.
Kibble.
So I have,
Kibble's turn.
I have to click on Fenrir to see what's going on. I was like,
And don't you love that when one of the characters is there? I see that a lot where I'm like, why don't I see it? And then I click on the other one, Kibble, and I'm like, oh, there it is.
I love how he tries to run away and he gets pulled away. I try to move up on him and he's like, nope.
Okay, we got
Yeah,
it.
he doesn't want you to be where you want to be.
He has problems with us moving, really.
I think he's a little bit OCD.
Let's-
He wants to
have that
wants
guy.
to limit our mobility, which means he's ableist.
That is a
I
hit.
just think the Death Knight is a little bit OCD.
8 damage. And he backstab.
Yes. I'm looking for. There it is. Sneak attack. Wow, that's not
9
great.
more. Okay.
And then offhand.
I think
Let's see.
it's average
Yeah,
for
okay.
to be a 6.
That should have had advantage on. So let me roll one more to see if I get a crit.
No crit, but still hit.
Still hit.
Yeah, right.
For another 3.
No, great, but I still hit.
Awesome.
Any movement.
He is a bard, so it can.
No, because that was action and bonus action, so.
All right.
Scam.
That'll bring us to Greater Spectrum 2.
Do I see him still?
You do. You do now. So
That
he
is
just scooted back out of the room.
As soon as I see him, I'm going to scream, look out. Who's he attacking? Look out, Fenrir, behind you.
Do you
As
say
loud
it?
as I can.
Do you say it that monotone?
I feel like it would only be appropriate if I did. Oh no, behind you. Look out.
It almost sounds sarcastic, but we know coming from you, it is genuine.
So in that case, Fenrir, go ahead and give me a perception check.
Okay.
Perception check.
Yeah, because I was just gonna, every time I see him move in to attack someone, I'm just gonna yell at that person as a free action to look out.
+7.
22.
Okay, so you're able to turn in time not to get advantage backstabbed.
Also,
Nice.
he's within 30 feet of me and I'm shifted, so he can't have advantage on me.
That's also true.
Just means that he wouldn't have any functional disadvantage either. But
Also-
he is going to attempt to life drain you. Hits with a 26. Go ahead and give me a con save.
Oh boy.
What's 11 plus my 4?
It does 28 damage of necrotic.
I don't think that's enough though. 14.
Would we like to keep that, or do you want to use your inspiration?
I guess I'll use my inspiration.
All right, roll it again.
That was
Worse.
worse.
Okay. Any other tricks up your sleeve?
I can use my coin, but that's about
That's
it.
for deck saves, unfortunately.
It's for saving throws and deck saves.
Well, for
Somebody gave him a roll in the chat.
All right.
Someone
go
gave
ahead
you a
and
roll in the
again.
chat. It's like 13.
Okay. Keeping that or any other
Roll the 10.
options?
I did.
Yeah.
Alright, so
No.
okay. Yeah.
Yeah, the thing is, when you pick it up, you look at the wrong side.
Click
What's
on
up?
the
Yeah.
All set, all bets in?
Hang on.
Hang on.
Dexterity saving throws. Yeah. Yeah, I think that's it.
All
Yep.
right, go ahead and roll a d4.
D-
You
4.
want to roll low.
Ouch. You want.
You feel the force of your life, years of experience ripped from you. Specifically 4 levels worth.
So now you're level 10.
I hope that's not permanent.
Could be.
We'll fix it.
Okay.
That said, you want to do some readjustments.
Yeah.
Like, I like, is it 4 of my regular levels, or can it just be my monk levels? Because that would be the easiest way to do it.
4 of your regular levels, unfortunately.
The levels that give you hit points and other things.
Yep.
It's okay. We'll work on that. My turn's not gonna be for a while anyway. So.
All right. So that moves us to
Flame
Flame
Skull
Skull 1.
Who's still here?
Yep. After seeing your shield, is going to try the magic missile on Kibble.
No, he can't.
Got a shield
Not
with
allowed.
Kibble.
Huh?
Got a shield with Kibble.
Does Kibble have shield?
Does Kibble have shield?
He does not. He's a bard. I didn't think bards got shield, do they?
Not unless it's an item.
They can with their spell sorcery options. There's
Yeah, well,
every
he
so many
apparently
levels.
didn't take it.
Correct. So,
We could probably get that fixed. But
13
Likely
points of
get it
damage to
fixed.
Kibble.
Well,
Brings you to 65.
I was just about to say, let me get a calculator out to make sure I don't screw my math up.
And then he scoots back down. Brings us to Cloud Giant 1. Arc is way over there. So he's going to float up to Misaki.
Ooh, bastard. Oh.
Swings in for a hit at 22.
Would I get a reactionary swing on him as he comes into me?
Do you have any feats that allow that?
If he walks into my threat range, do I get is it an attack of op as he walks in?
Depends on if you have the right feat for it. I'm seeing Observant and Polearm Master, which those I don't believe give that.
Okay. What's he do to me?
Total of 18 damage for the first swing. Attempts for a backhand, but it bounces off your armor.
Well, there is my divine intervention, which well to go.
All right, does bring you to your turn. So if you'd like to retaliate,
Oh, that's different. Okay. My turn. I didn't like that. So, okay. Let's see, how do I want to do this? Give me. No, it won't let me draw on the map.
Go ahead and erase.
What's the last ability rating, Chris?
I don't remember.
Oh,
You want it there or up one?
there's fine.
Okay.
Then go up and to the left.
You did your last.
Nope, yeah. And then up and to the right. Then up.
You just made it touched.
No.
And let's see, it's 1, 2, 3, 4. Five. Yeah, keep climbing.
What's that to?
6, 7, 8. Okay. That leaves me 2 more. Yep. And I can't get to the Spectre.
Probably not.
So I know there's something through that door down there, so I'm going to
Actually.
pop one.
That's only 8, right?
Well, that's 9 now.
You could rearrange the one up top to hit both of them with 1 square, and then you'd have 2 squares to get down to the other Spectre.
Yeah, if you shift it so we're crowding over lines.
Like so?
I'm assuming that's what you're talking about, right, Navarro?
Yep.
And then... Okay.
All right, target away.
Everything's clicked, everything's clicked.
That's a lot of low rolls. All that damage.
That's fantastic.
They
Mhm.
all failed.
Like it. I like it a lot. Kill everything, and I'm going to have Rokan take care of that skull. It's earned a personal touch.
Well, problem is some of the stuff that's left was hardier than the other stuff and had some resistances the first time.
All right, corners are down. Let's see. Not seeing that anything fell.
No, it doesn't look like anything fell.
A few of them are only a hit or 2 away from death, but
Bonus action. movement.
I am going to take a drink. I'm going to take a drink of I have too much shit.
First world adventure problems.
Yeah, first world adventurer problems. All right, I'm just going to take a potion of healing.
Okay.
2d4.
Basic one, yep, 2d4 plus 2.
So 10.
Yep.
Nice.
Yeah, max health.
Alright. I am afraid to move away from this guy due to him swinging on me. So
You have a DM schedule.
What's that?
You have. Oh, okay.
So I think that's going to be it.
Okay. So at the end of your turn, Idriz will take another legendary action. Naivara, go ahead and give me a dexterity saving throw. That is a 6.
I'm going to. No, never mind. I was gonna use Dark One's luck, but it's not gonna do anything unless I roll a 10, and even then it might not work.
Okay, any other reroll options, or are we leaving the dice where they lay? Oh, I
He has
see
a
force
reroll option. Yeah.
Okay.
Now's the time to abuse those.
Once again, another
Let's do it better.
message for you.
All right, 17, I don't know about that. Now we will use Dark One's luck.
All right. Brings
So
you up to
20 altogether.
Let me double check. Idriz. There you are. You have found the secret number. So as that swirls around you, you quickly take a couple steps back, and it seems to close around where you were standing before you regain your footing. Idriz seems slightly annoyed.
We're getting to him.
That'll bring us to Wraith 1.
Death by 1,000 annoyances.
Who will miss Kibble? Bringing us to Fluffle Snugglebottom, the young blue dragon of death.
And he's going to kill all the bad things.
Well, first he's going to finish off this Wraith. Time to put his new attack to the test. Make sure there's nothing.
Is he firing his laser?
No, that's a straight line. It won't do any good.
I mean, it would get you.
Comment of the night.
He doesn't get advantage or anything to attack, right?
No.
Just double checking.
Yep.
Very nice. He will bite this Wraith for 19 damage.
Okay.
How dare someone else have resistance?
Even with resistance, it don't do anything.
You do see when he pulls back this kind of disgruntled look of that as ectoplasm is just being spat out of his mouth.
Yeah, I like his bite attack. So
He's
basically,
doing the tongue.
Yep.
And looking
Yeah,
at
basically-
Drow going, why?
he comes down to bite the Wraith. As he opens his jaws to take the bite, you see electricity sparking out of his mouth. Apparently his bite does lightning damage, too.
It does.
So he's just got electricity sparking out of his mouth as he goes down for the bite. Bites the thing in half and comes back with a very sour face.
All right, now you get.
Do I get any mental image of what he thinks about this?
You do. Like, it is the nastiest, rotten picture of probably the worst fruit that you can think of having gone bad.
So jackfruit.
I figured he had an opinion on it.
Now, with that, you do also get 2 claw attacks.
Oh, I get. It doesn't say multi-attack anywhere, so that's why I was unsure.
Under features.
It's usually claw, bite.
When did that get there? You must have just added that. You just added that because I specifically was looking at features when I leveled him up. Don't play that game with me.
I cast gaslighting at 9th level.
So, if that's the case, he's going to swoop because he can fly. Where did that stupid little skull go? Is it in that room that he probably can't fit through?
Probably. There
He
is
doesn't
a
have to
doorway
fit
otherwise.
through. He just has to fit his breath through.
But he can't do a breath attack right now. He can only bite.
Wonder by lightning.
Well, if that's the case,
Can he claw the other wraith?
that's what I was thinking. I was debating claw the other wraith or move up here and attack that giant with 2 claws.
I'd let you take the giant.
I think he's going to move up right. Is there any way he can stand there without being on people? I want to put him between the one attacking Nivara and the giant to make his attack. Can I set him there? I don't know if that counts because it's such a...
Yeah, you've got 80-foot fly speed.
Is this the first time?
I know, I wanted to put him there so that he's not too close to Idriz and them yet.
Is this the first time that Snuffles has been in a combat and lasted more than 1 round?
Yes.
This is the first time Snuffles has ever felt the unbridled power of his draconic heritage.
You mean the first time he hit something?
No, the first time he's ever stood on the battlefield and felt like he was a superior being to everyone else.
Even Drow.
Especially Drow.
That's why he came out.
So let me retarget, and
On the bonus, if he ever gets too uppity, you do have that arrow.
so there's 1 second claw attack.
15 damage on that. 22 is a hit.
Yes!
Cloud giant down.
Exceeds it by 1.
All right.
Oh, the power, the fury.
So, with 2 down, go ahead and describe how Fluffles did that.
It's Rokan Akir, Kin, by the way. Draho will correct anyone who questions that.
Well, it's a good thing it's just coming from the voice in the sky.
Bottom.
Yeah, that's when he was a pseudo-dragon, when that was the only way to get his trust was to give him a stupid name. It's legit in their lore. I don't know why. But he comes in, does that bite, pulls back with a sour face, looks around the battlefield, sees the giant, and immediately has the thought, I can take it. And then does basically as fast as he can, just swoops in on the thing with 2 claws forward, grabbing him on the shoulders and rending downward with both claws at once, just shredding across the body.
Okay. And with those 2 down,
and then he does a very dramatic roar.
Good stuff. With those 2 down, then Idriz will go ahead and take another legendary action.
To come in here and fight me 1-on-1.
No, he won't take another legendary action. I don't allow it. I have no way of stopping him.
Counteraction.
So, dex save from Kipple.
Save from Kibble. Of course. Why you guys beating up Kibble?
Because he's our favorite. And he knows how to attack our heartstrings.
Well, Kibble's better than you.
That he is. So he dodges right out of the way. And that will bring us to Cloud Giant 2, who's still hurling his way through hell. Nivara, your turn.
Who's hurling him through hell?
Did we lose Navara?
Depends on if the gummy stash has been
I was mute.
Ah.
You mean casting a silent spell?
Yes. Okay. What do I want to do? I don't like this Greater Spectre. But I don't have anything that I can use on him this close. Okay, so given that the lady I took the staff from was a necromancer,
Mm-hmm.
does her staff give me any sort of sway over undead?
Not that you're feeling, but it is pulsing with power.
Ooh, what does this button do?
Yeah, can I sense any way to activate it?
Definitely. You feel kind of compelled to point and click.
I will point it at the Greater Spectre.
All right. Go ahead and roll an attack roll.
Okay.
You're pretty good at those.
So just like a generic spell attack?
Yep.
Okay.
Mm.
Just going to use Eldritch Blast because that's easy.
Heck yeah, it is.
All right. Go ahead and roll 10d10 damage.
What?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
This is how Rokan dies. It's flash damage.
That's a lot of big numbers.
56 to Greater Spectre 1.
And you have 5 more.
All right. So this powerful necrotic blast fires out from it, just engulfing the specter. It seems to be lit with black flame, and you feel a cold come over you. The specter is then encased in a shard of ice that seems to be crushing it, even though it has no physicality.
That's pretty cool.
Looks like you put him on ice. Verily.
I won't accept that pun unless you do an Arnold Schwarzenegger impression.
Looks like you put him on ice. Verily. Satisfied?
Yes.
Okay. Also, remember you said this for later. Not gonna spoil it then.
And let me add your new trait.
A restoration.
That is now in both Discord and your traits area.
Okay.
All right.
Any bonus action?
We do have to get you out of there.
Let's see. Bonus actions. I don't think any of my spells are bonus actions. No, nothing that is a bonus action.
Does the triangle denote the block of ice it is stuck in?
It does.
That's cool.
Okay, and
Additionally,
then
you're
at
free
the
to move.
end of my turn, let's see, I'm gonna just move down over here, and then at the end of my turn, the giant comes back,
Mm-hmm.
and I'm assuming because he's not a fiend, he's also going to take his psychic damage.
That is correct.
Okay, so
Aw, snap.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Jesus.
Love it.
Forecast 90% chance of damage in the mid to upper 50s.
As it returns, you see that there are just shreds of its ectoplasmic form missing, It seems to be singed in a variety of places. It is not looking well, and that's saying something for it being undead.
Does it look like it wet itself?
Doesn't. Well, it's made of ectoplasm, so it's always kind of wet.
You know what we mean.
Does it look like it's seen some stuff that it can't explain and never wants to see again?
If it had eyes, it would be able to emote that, but as it doesn't, the hollow sockets just seem devoid of life.
More hollow. Oh, and it is Drogoth's turn to do some action.
Yes, it is.
Yes. Time to show how I since getting a dragon have now become even less useful on the battlefield.
You're less.
Yeah. I'll tell you what I'm not, though. I'm not going to tolerate that stupid skull anymore.
So you do the only logical thing, put yourself in engagement with the Wraith.
Specifically because I want to stay near it so Kibble can attack. I'm
Fair.
willing to make that sacrifice for Kibble.
Who are you? What are you done with Drogo?
It's like me when I don't want to stab something.
Let's see.
What's up with that?
Why is it rolling twice? What am I doing? Am I attacking myself too?
No, it was at the Flame Skull.
I think you just
Maybe you
double-clicked.
just did. You did 2 attacks apparently.
I shouldn't have done 2 attacks. Clicked once.
Well, it looks like
Both are misses anyway. So
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. It's 3rd attack.
$24 is a hit. For 20 damage.
So that's 3. And you know what? Because that did hit, I'm going to use an arcane shot on it.
Okay.
And let's hit it with the thorn whippy thing.
All right.
Because it's my most damaging one. Because they're all pretty weak at this point in life. We need to fix that. They did not balance it for late game play.
really, I think that should correlate with your proficiency bonus.
Even if it does, it's still like most things are like 2d6 or 2d8.
That too.
No, more than likely it should scale up like a cantrip does.
No.
That's what I would think. Something more along those lines.
Or
But
it
it
could
doesn't.
also.
They really didn't put a lot of effort into making it.
Well, warriors, vanilla.
Where is... I'm looking for the ability so I can make sure I get the damage right. Give me a sec.
Okay.
His grasping arrow. There it is. So that's 2d6 poison and 2d6... Speed is reduced by 10 and 2d6 slashing each time it moves, 1 foot or more. So it only takes the 2d6 poison now. It'll take the slashing when it moves.
Okay.
Poison! Why did that roll as Rokan?
Not sure, but that's okay.
Did it do enough to kill it?
It did
It's
not.
to show that he's an extension of you now.
It is undead.
Yeah, I don't have anything that'll do it. But at least it's wrapped up in a thorn now, so if it moves, it'll regret it.
Okay.
So that was that. I've got a bonus action still.
Isn't that your bonus action? The thorn whip?
No, that that does use a bonus action, doesn't it?
Mm-hmm. I think so.
Double check.
To the tickle shot?
Pretty sure that doesn't, though. I'm pretty sure that just you can add it whenever you hit with a.
That is a good possibility. You haven't used it in a while.
Yeah, because it's very not as helpful as it used to be. Arcane shot.
Yeah, it doesn't say anything for grasping arrow.
If it's not saying it there, then it's not saying it anywhere. Okay.
Once per turn, you fire an arrow, short bow, or long bow. Part of an action, you can apply one arcane shot, so it's part of the attack action.
Okay.
And I can make the decision after I hit instead of before I roll. So it's a good ability, just crappy at high levels for damage. So I still got my bonus action.
You make up for that by being able to attack all the times.
Yeah. You know what? Bonus action, let's ricochet that arrow over to that big old giant. That one arrow, one of those missed arrows.
I swear to God, that takes it out.
I just love the 60 foot means that it's like the most
technically in range, and it's literally just going to bounce around that room until it can get out.
It's the
Hey man, it works for
cartooniest-
Captain America.
It does.
It's the cartooniest thing ever because it doesn't even say it bounces. It says it redirects, but it doesn't explain how. So I like to.
It's Patriot Arrow. That's what it is.
I just like to imagine 2 arrows fly in there. The third one hits the skull and unleashes the thorns. Then one of them hits the wall, and the other just does like a small circle, like spinning in a circle, till it decides to shoot out the room, stop right over top of me, do a 180, and then or like a 90-degree turn, and then shoot straight at the giant.
Works.
Like it's very clearly moving in an unnatural way. There's no, oh, maybe he trick shot. Like no, it's straight up BS magic.
That's right.
I mean, that is
What's
pretty
the
much what
arcane
magic
in arcane?
is.
Archer.
So, what's this arrow doing?
It is about to hit that giant.
That it does. And exceeds.
Oh! So, yeah. Arrow hits the skull, one of them bounces off the wall and falls, the other does like some spins, comes out the room, stops right over top of me, dead stop, tilts towards the giant, and then shoots off at him in a wobbly pattern and hits him right between the eyes.
It's the wobbly that makes that.
Yes. The wobbly is what makes it a Drow signature attack.
All right. That said, any additional movement?
No, I'm right where I want to be.
Okay, perfect. Brings us to Fenrir.
Alright, I'm gonna move from where I'm at. If you wanna take an attack that has disadvantage.
Okay, let me give that a shot.
Where are you moving to?
Where'd Art go? I don't see him. He ain't invisible, is he?
No, I'm in another room.
He got put in the corner.
Oh, okay.
Nobody puts Bear in the corner.
All right, he does miss.
Alright, then I'm gonna aim at Hellsworn 2
Okay.
with a Mouse Acid Arrow.
Okay.
I'll use my reroll on that.
You already used your inspiration.
Okay.
You get
Then
another attack.
second attack is a 17, and I'll still use a arrow.
Okay.
There's a 17 plus my bonuses.
Which
So I think
means it
20.
doesn't matter. That's gonna hit.
Yeah.
Don't make us do math when we don't have to.
Like his proficiency bonus alone.
So 6. That's 11. No, sorry. 12 lightning,
12 lightning.
and then 2, 3,
6.
10,
No, 1, 2,
6,
3, 4, 5, 6.
11.
8 acid damage. And
plus whatever my bonus is for attack. So
where's your proficiency?
it's plus 2 with the weapon, and then
Plus 5.
yeah, plus 5. Yeah.
All right. Give me 2 more attack rolls.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, we're gonna find out what your bow does.
Um.
6 plus
13.
No, it should be higher than that.
Oh,
Get here. So +2. +2.
You appreciate, Kidro, that since we've got 2 primary archers in the party, you didn't just give us both magic bows.
I try.
You appreciate that variety.
And I figured Rokam would be more fun for you.
So
It
15.
AC 15?
To hit 15, yeah.
Okay, nope, that will miss.
And one more, right?
Mm-hmm.
Ooh, okay, that's it.
18 on the die.
Yeah.
Give me the pluses on that because it may miss Idris.
Oh no, he's attacking Idris.
Yes. Trust me.
Okay.
So that would be +9, so 27.
Okay, that will hit.
Ooh, interesting.
All right, roll your damage.
Okay, I'll use a Melf still.
Okay.
So that's gonna be
that doesn't do the weapon damage though, right?
the lightning damage. So it's attack roll
It's
for
magic, it's not
Is
regular.
the lightning damage is coming from the bow?
Yeah.
Then it gets included.
Okay. So that's gonna be 10 lightning damage. Then from the arrow, it's going to be 6, 8, 9,
10 acid.
10 acid.
What's the plus on the bow?
It's 3,
2. I thought you said
2 plus my attack roll, so 5.
2 plus his dex modifier. If that matters.
So not against Idris.
Okay, so
Yep.
2 then.
Okay. You lean into your bow in that first shot, and the bow crumbles to ash in your hand, and then reforms in golden light.
Ooh.
Ooh.
And as it does so, you hear an ancient calling from past ancestors, speaking words through you. Vengeance upon my enemies. Vengeance until their death.
Your arrow's bow.
Oh.
And as you're saying this, runes light up, cascading around it in almost kind of a flame motif. It fires out initially towards that hellsworn. 2 additional shots arc off towards Idris. Each one of those looks to be your original arrow, but encased in a large globe of flame. And as
So he just got 3 acid arrow attacks for 1, right?
correct.
Nice.
Okay, so
Nice.
go ahead and send it to his, but also send it to mine as well.
That's awesome.
I
So,
like
yeah, you get 2 of those arrows back then. You just basically turned a limited resource, tripled it. That's awesome.
That is handy.
All right.
And if we ever fight 3 blue dragons, I know who I'm giving that arrow to.
Yourself.
Yes, I'll still take the shot.
So, is the Hellspawn dead?
Hellsworn. Yes.
Yes, it is.
Big
Alright.
difference.
I was just wondering, managed to kill him.
Oh darn, we're out of targets that have other targets within 10 feet of them.
Why am I not seeing
As
you?
I
What's your name in Discord?
Who, me?
Yeah.
It's just. Oh, my actual messenger name?
Yep.
Sorry, this is gonna take me a second. G004.
Ah, gotcha. All right. Ignore the increase to +2 because your weapon was a +2 already, so it will increase to a +3.
Awesome. Shot
Inventory.
fire once while speaking the
Where
words.
is your bow?
Does normal damage plus some damage from fire. Counts 3 shots. The 1 shot do miss damage. Nice.
Sorry, I just had a thought when it was like you hear the voice of your ancestors. I can just imagine Drawho's ancestors. You're making us look bad.
We're not mad. We're disappointed. You know what? No, we're mad. We're mad at you, Gaho.
When I see the
I'm still disappointed.
yeah, when I see the hellspawn die, I just look over at Idris and I'm like, "You're next."
As
Don't antagonize him. He can do stuff.
So
you
can I.
hear him let out a snarl.
As I'm in wolf form, I just snarl back and go on all fours and just let out the most canine roar I can muster.
So, does he seem a bit vexed?
A bit.
Okay.
Go ahead and
Is
double
he
check
per
your
chance disgruntled yet? I want to get him to
Bow.
disgruntled.
Okay.
to make
Oh,
sure that it actually reads correctly, that you see it in the description.
Yeah, okay, so we're gonna check inventory.
Where'd it go?
See the longbow here.
I don't see my oath bow in there.
I literally just changed it. Where'd it go? Did it not take it?
It says longbow +1.
Let's do +3.
Longbow +3.
Yeah, there
Okay.
it is.
And it should say increase +3, but
Where did it go?
ancestral oath though.
There it is. Okay.
Okay. Again, the bonus just says +1.
All right.
So it no longer has its lightning ammunition, I'm guessing, instead it has fire?
It has both.
Oh, okay.
Oh, even better.
Even better.
And the lightning was D6, if I recall.
Yeah, it was a D8, yeah.
Nice.
All right. Okay, all set. Any additional movement?
I'm gonna move right behind Misaki and Roku.
Misaki's up in the air, but I mean, you can move to that space on the floor.
Okay.
Yeah.
You only have 10 feet left, so.
Yeah, okay, that works.
All right. That will then
Yeah.
bring us to Idriz.
In the air.
Oh yes, clumping up before the spellcaster goes. A cunning strategy.
I felt safe next to the dragon.
I mean, that's a good instinct. You know it's on your side, so.
So he holsters his whip and pulls out a small amethyst pearl, reaching it out towards you guys. Everybody go ahead and make me dexterity saving throws.
It's me, apparently.
11.
You included.
Really?
Yep, because
11.
you're in his line of sight.
14.
14.
Sorry, I missed that. What were we doing?
Dexterity
Dexterity.
saving
Saving
throws.
throws and oh look, there's a reroll. I gotta
Fine.
make another one.
Dro's gonna use his bonus.
Oh, +8. Oh, we've been okay. 19 for Fenrir.
Okay.
For me, 16.
Okay.
All right, 22 after the forced reroll.
All right. Everybody keep them where they're at. Any other?
No,
Yeah,
I
fine.
got a reroll. Hang on.
I
All right.
think I'm good.
Okay, so both Drawho and Rokan used
Okay.
their inspiration, and they both didn't do any better. So
Sounds about
Why is
right.
His save not adding his
I don't
bonus?
know. Who's
Do I
saying-
count as having
because
some
he
sort of
doesn't have
cover?
dex. Okay, that makes sense.
Yeah, I was gonna say he's a strength build.
Do I count as having some sort of cover from this effect?
You do not. It's spiking
Okay.
up from the ground.
Wow, my dragon's more charismatic than me.
Not
Actually,
surprising at all.
I take it
No.
back. Rokam and Misaki
Misaki?
will not need this because they're in the air.
Okay, then there's a floating reroll then sitting in chat.
Can I take it?
Sure.
Because I failed real bad. Never mind, I'm good this time.
All right.
Yes.
Hey, look.
You were saving it up for the right moment.
Base damage on this is 59 crushing damage, as it you see these amethyst spikes shoot out from the floor and form where you were standing, and then kind of dissipate away.
What is half that?
30, so 29.
29.
Okay.
Okay, so I assume if we saved, we take half.
Correct.
All right. So.
And I'm assuming I did not.
Ooh, Kibble's not looking good.
Anything 19 or less will not save.
I missed it by 1?
No. Yeah, you missed it by 1.
And it was 29 or 39?
Okay.
29 is half.
Okay.
Okay, so...
I'm knocked out.
Wow.
I already did Kibble, so don't adjust it.
Okay. I haven't made any changes. I'm leaving that to you guys.
Okay. No, sometimes you adjust it for me to help me out, but this time I did it myself, so...
Yeah, Fenrir's down.
Okay.
Okay, Kibble's got healing. He'll be over in a second.
And luckily I'm next to Masaki anyway.
Yeah,
That's true. That's true. You picked a good place to
now
draw.
Now we see the genius of a strategy.
It's like I pissed off Eldris, so I'm probably best to be next to the dragon and the healer.
He made one big mistake. He left me alive.
He will move down there. We move on to Greater Spectator 1, who is stuck in the ice. Go ahead and roll damage on that.
Oh, Kadro.
Yes.
Remember, Melth takes the acid damage from the acid arrows.
Oh yeah, go ahead and roll that 2d4.
So 8 on the crushing damage.
Got it.
Kadro, 6.
Got it. That brings us to Ark.
All right.
Hang on. Oh, 7. So I actually took 7 damage from that because that wiped out my temp HP. So I'm at 43.
I don't want to hear it.
5. 15. I'm gonna move.
You need a teleport move.
No, I'm fine.
I mean, if you can get me up.
I'm saying for the terrifyingness of it. It's the only thing more terrifying than a barbarian charging at you is a barbarian charging, then disappears and reappears.
You can
3 inches from your face with a hammer.
You can, unless you've got range to throw your hammer, you can dash.
Oh no! I have 40 movement speed.
Okay.
It's just that I want to be dramatic and extra right now.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
So I come
more
out.
dramatic to teleport.
I come out of there, seeing a whole bunch of new stuff. Fenrir's got a new bow out of nowhere. Some of the guys are down. I'm like, okay, I'm mad, but not just any mad, big mad. And I use Giant Smite.
Okay.
Okay, where's the mushroom guys?
That's the one that increases your size?
Yes, to large. So I want to increase my size down. There we go. Okay, so 20, 25. Actually, you know what? I'll end up right there, so that way I'm kind of juxtaposing myself between that guy and this guy. I'm also switching. Oh crap! No, because that's a bonus action.
Yeah.
Okay, you know what? No, I'm not going all the way there just yet.
Okay.
So first thing is first. I'll throw the hammer.
Okay.
Sorry. Whoa. God, crap. Because Fenrir is right there.
Yeah.
Can I turn off that power?
No, but you could aim it at the ground next to him. Yeah, I'll take that back. Yes, you can turn off the power, but that expunges it for the time frame.
That's fine. I've got some people who are very much in danger, and you knew that. So I'll turn it off, but it'll make me curious for later.
Okay.
Natural freaking 20.
All right.
And that was on Idriz.
It was
Okay.
a crit.
So let me do this because it's been a while.
do the hammer dance now?
Could have left the hammer on.
Yes. Cease, the hour of malice is upon us. Okay, so there we go. And crit. And I get 2 brutal criticals.
This is where you charge Rokan to do the hammer dance.
Plus an extra D of I believe this is also 6 for my giant smite.
Now, is that just adding to base weapon damage?
Yeah.
Yes, it just adds another weapon damage of the weapons type.
You're going to be really, really mad at me. None of those do damage.
I was just wondering. I was just wondering if this was going to be the same as the last time.
That's fine, but I believe you said that all of what the weapon does is doubled as well, right? So that's
any dice you roll.
Double fire, double radiant.
Yes.
Okay. So this is redeemable.
Yeah, as soon as you were adding all that stuff, I'm like, I guarantee you every one of those is going to get
look!
knocked out.
He might actually survive long enough for the everyone has advantage on him to matter. Won't that be swell? Oh, and since I brought it up to mall size, I can reroll 1s and 2s. Okay. That is much better. Okay, so first of all, 3 for the bonus damage from the weapon.
Okay.
9 fire damage.
Okay.
And 22 radiant damage.
Okay.
You've made a very angry death.
Second attack.
All right.
Double 17s. So
What's your total plus, just to make sure?
plus 10. So 27.
Please tell me a 27 hits.
He's probably going to use shield if he can. If it would make a difference.
Or some bogus legendary.
He's checking.
I am.
I mean,
he
it
was
was
using shield, just not that type of shield. So
It's a legendary.
you see him tap the Shield of Gond, and it increases size.
the shield of the who the.
What?
Okay, now that's just mocking me.
Yes. This
How dare you, sir?
And your hammer makes this wonderfully pitchy gong.
Boom.
Question though.
Yes.
Oh wait, you know what? I didn't declare it with the attack as it was, but has he used any of his legendary resistances?
He has not.
Does he have legendary resistances?
He might.
That's the
Will you
time
ever stop being?
the non with
No, he will
middle
not.
answers?
Okay, well with that in mind, I will then proceed to move right there,
Okay.
and also reduce my AC because that is appropriate.
But Pedro, can you stop being a dick with non-committal answers?
He could.
No.
Over 2
No.
decades, almost 3 decades of playing this game, I have never not.
That's part of the man.
Yep.
I mean, also, like, what dungeon master is going to tell you that?
I mean,
All
fair
right.
point.
Like, nobody's going to tell you that. So,
So before I end my turn, I'm like, I like that. I'm gonna enjoy taking it off you.
You see him kind of peek out over the shield and just kind of snicker.
Yeah, hide.
All right, that's the end of your turn.
I'm gonna say, yeah, keep hiding, you coward.
All right. Go ahead and give me a Dex saving throw.
Oh, so where's his head, me? I got a 13.
Okay. Okay, good.
What is that thing that life drained me?
A specter.
Oh,
To be
okay.
specific, a greater specter.
What's so great about it?
It's more
Big.
terrifying.
Now I get to guess which room I ended up in.
That you do.
Oh,
All the way up.
Oh, well, while I'm here, do I see anything?
Yes, there are a pair of chests in that room, but you don't see a doorway out.
It's okay. I'll make one.
Doors? This man don't need no doors.
This is a minor inconvenience at worst.
All right, that'll bring us to Kibble.
At least the wall will take full damage from me. And remember, you have advantage against this guy for the entire round. All of you.
Mm-hmm.
That's great and all, but Kibble is in no position to play that game. Bonus action, disengage.
Okay.
Come and heal me, Kibble.
Kibble's going to heal himself.
Or shoot a shot.
He's trusting that the cleric will take care of the person down next to him. Kibble is going to skedaddle into this room.
Okay.
That's a fighter maneuver, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
A tiny
Skedaddle.
skedaddle, absolutely.
Tactically skedaddle.
Yeah.
The bonus action skedaddle, and then he is going
Early
to
superiority die. No.
he is going to 6th level cure wounds.
Jesus Christ.
I give him advantage when he doesn't need to have anyone near him, and it's like, nope. But
Kibble's more concerned about living. So is there a way to set this to... No, I just got to click to add more d8s to it, right?
Yep.
Yeah, you just add the...
Just right-click as you're doing it. Or no, roll your mouse wheel up.
Okay, so that's 68 total.
See, I was expecting to come in here, get damaged so much that I might actually have to finally use my relentless rage. But no, you're keeping me out of the fight, so I'm going to have to solo the boss.
Did it? Okay, applied it to Kibble, right? I clicked that right?
Yeah.
Yep, looks like it.
No.
No, it didn't, because he's still showing 94.
But I just saw heal cure wounds. Wow.
Yeah,
I
it's
know.
not targeted.
Kibble cast.
I thought I had
but
it targeted. That's okay. I updated it now.
All right.
But he's also a bard, so you hear Navarro hears.
So, yeah, he steps into the room, heals himself. That was
I thought
20.
I thought he resisted the room of bodily pleasures.
Heals himself. He bonus action to avoid taking an attack. He used his action to do that. That is his entire action economy. So,
So he goes
free action. He
back for
can he close the door to protect himself from being attacked.
Absolutely.
Free action. He slams the door shut.
That is the most Kibble thing that could be done. Yes, I approve. All right, that brings us to Greater Spectator 2.
Technically, leave everyone to die.
Who comes
He'll be
running.
back.
Now, technically, he would go after Fenrir on the ground.
No!
Don't touch me.
He says you're tasty.
Screw you.
You got a 4. Gee.
Wow.
But he has advantage because you're prone. Rolled
Oh,
less.
sucks.
Wait. Even if I'm knocked out, do I still get my disadvantage? You can't have advantage on me.
He's got a point.
Does that
I'm
stay
technically
active while
shifted.
you're unconscious?
It
That's
just
the
says
question.
ever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's it called?
How's
Oh,
he
it's
unconscious?
unconscious. Oh yeah, you're no longer shifting then either. So yeah.
How's he
But
unconscious?
He gets either way. He gets either way.
Took too much damage?
Yeah, he went over the threshold by like 7 points.
Oh, okay.
To
Now
be fair, they were wailing on him pretty hard at the beginning of this fight.
I was gonna say now his bubble is showing correctly.
Yep. What's the disadvantage trait called?
It's part of his
Shifter.
do you know which type you are?
Oh, it's part of shifting?
Yeah, Wild Hunt shifting. So when he is shifted, I think that only works if you're conscious though.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure your shifting goes
Attackers
away
within
when you're
30 feet
unconscious.
cannot attack with advantage, which is very useful in a lot of situations.
While shifted, I have advantage on wisdom checks, and no creature within 30 feet of me can make an attack roll with advantage against me.
Yeah, but you're not
Okay.
shifted anymore.
But well, hang on.
Double checking.
Shifting is a bonus action that transforms for 1 minute, 1 minute until you die, or until you revert back to your normal appearance as a bonus action. Does not say unconscious,
Okay. Yep.
so we
we'll
still got
roll
it.
So
Okay.
Either which way, 2 misses.
Okay.
Brings us to the flame skull.
That's a good thing to know.
It is.
That means
Is he gonna attack me because I attacked him?
With 1 more HP.
Me and that flame skull about to have it out. Come on.
Employee of the month down here. He survived this entire fight. Like you gotta hand it to him. MVP of their side.
Actually, no, he isn't going to scoot out. He's going to scoot out.
I think the worst part is he's the weakest enemy on the field. He should have been gone early.
Which says something about what we're fighting.
All right, and he is not going to be attacking.
And now I regret turning off that that ability because now I do a little less damage to the wall.
And hit Kibble. Kibble's behind a door.
No, he didn't hit Kibble. He unselected Kibble, selected himself, and cast the spell. All right, Misaki.
Somehow you are hard to hit when you're not moving.
Oh.
There's a new dog skin rug by you.
I see that.
Wolfskin rug, please heal.
One moment.
You're trying to howl in your sleep, and you're like,
He's doing the doggy nightmare.
Yeah, it's like
the doggy nightmare paddle.
Yeah, on a bicycle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, that's adorable. Don't say that. Now I like him more.
In action.
with my black fur, and my doggy nightmare paddle.
Yeah, now I like him more because he's a cute dog. Not
He's only cute because he's not talking.
Yeah, exactly.
Kind of reminds me of you.
Drawho's always cute.
No, you're not. Only in your mind.
Cute, but not in the way that you think you are.
Yeah.
Also, I'm not there. So I'm just like,
Alright.
I've had it with these mother flipping portals.
This motherfucking dungeon.
You need to spend all of your gold when we get back to Ravens Bluff and purchase an item that's like the belt of never teleport.
Why would I do that?
Because it just
First
seems...
of all, I'm giving a belt re-enchanted that makes me stronger.
So is the Spectre on ground level? Keddy.
It looks to be hovering right over Fenrir, like trying to consume him.
But he's below me.
Very much so.
Okay.
Why don't you below him? Away.
I will say, if you don't heal him, Rokan will swoop him up and fly him down towards Kibble.
And forced movement does not provoke attack.
Rokan is next after the wraith, so.
I am...
Just if you have something maybe better than healing you can do.
Dead.
I mean,
Yeah.
that wouldn't.
One,
Against creatures
two,
as powerful,
three,
it really
four.
wouldn't do anything.
Is Rokan taking any damage?
Barely. He's taken like 11 damage. He's perfectly fine.
Hey, I'm supposed to make very references around here. I mean, I'm not there. I've been mimed. I'm trapped in a room.
Oh, you're doing a mass heal.
Once again, only one left out. Well,
Boy, bet Kibble wishes he didn't close the door now.
He has
Kibble is
no
so-
idea what's going on, and he's okay with that.
Kibble is a strong, independent kobold. He don't need no man.
Kobold is probably just cowering behind the door.
22.
Hey, you would too if you were down to 4 health left and you were facing down the
Now,
range.
do I get to have all of that or not? Let's take a look.
I think this is the first combat I have not made a melee attack.
No.
Nice.
I mean, to be fair, I have great incentive not to.
Kedra, I'm assuming I can heal to that mark from the Spectres, and I can't heal any better than that, correct?
I don't think so.
Well, does that become your new max HP or?
Well, no, I know how much damage I've taken from the Spectres,
Mhm.
because I have it listed as a negative temp HP, so I can remember.
Yeah, that caps your healing from the specters.
Yeah, I mean, I don't get all of the healing off that, but everybody else needed the hit points. So.
So what do I get?
22.
It looks like it added it. Nice. Yeah, it added mine.
Yeah, it should have added you guys up, and if you put it in full, then you're full.
Yeah. So you're 71 now.
Okay.
Right. Any bonus action or movement?
I did. I don't need that because you're a wolf.
I need.
He's asking a wolf to play dead. This is counterintuitive.
No, I'm asking you to have a character play dead. I'm not in the room. You just saw another flaming portal open behind me. I'm like, oh, you've got to be. Wah! Oh, did it take any damage from that fall?
You didn't. The roof in that room is not tall enough for your size.
Aha!
Even though I'm healed, I just look there and
He's like-
slow my heartbeat.
He's like,
Let's see.
I mean, that was my favorite tactic back in the day. I would.
It's
Fall
one of my
over?
favorites too. Is if I get rezzed when I was KO'd, I stay dead until it's my turn.
yeah, I remember that's how I was introduced to your party.
Bonus actions only happen during your economy, correct?
Say again?
Yes.
Bonus actions only happen during your economy.
Correct. Unless you have something that specifically states it can be done outside of.
You're in
No, I'm pretty sure it said my bonus action.
Okay.
well, you're in one way of the major. I'm just like that maybe.
That's what I was saying. Fire the laser. I don't need the laser.
Yeah,
I'm
it's expend a bonus action, so yes.
Okay.
But I don't know if it's going to work because of the negative nonsense. My action was the spell to heal.
Which I very much appreciate. Thank you.
You're welcome.
I would at least like to survive until the sea edge.
Innate casting, do they still as an action?
That would smell horrible.
Innate casting what?
Does innate casting count as an actual action, or is it like a bonus, or?
It depends on the spell.
I'm pretty sure.
Okay, so if the spell was a bonus spell to
Also,
begin
you
with, then
need
it would be a bonus spell. Otherwise, it's an action.
Yep.
Okay.
I'm making my door.
Well, damn.
I'm gonna have to squeeze through there, so it's like, "Urgh."
Let's see. And deselect.
Why did it?
And as I am up in the air,
Are you waving yourself around like you just don't care?
well, I'm gonna get some distance because Idriz came close. And,
You don't like that.
well, there's a specter close to me too. I just want to get out of the way. Of course, the specter's below me, so I should be able just to move here.
Okay. That brings us to our Wraith friend, who will
He's not our
attack
friend.
Dibble,
Yes, yeah, he's another friend.
who will reach out towards Raho. Not sure
Yeah,
why
go
that-
for it. It missed because he sucks.
It does.
You know, does he get a second attack?
He
Okay.
does not.
Now Rokan,
Firing his laser.
I know what he's gonna do.
He's firing the laser.
Nope. He's got a more important thought right now. So
Getting
Misaki
me out.
just got teleported, right?
Nope.
No,
She flew.
Misaki moved. I flew.
Oh, I didn't see you move.
Art got teleported last.
You moved. Currently, Fenrir was just stabbed, and he was dying. And there's a specter over top of him.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, save me.
Rokan is going to swoop down and grab him by the scruff and throw him up on his back,
Okay.
and then send him a mental image of Fenrir looking like a really shaggy labradoodle sitting on his back, firing his bow as Rokan does circles in the air, aerial acrobatics.
So
That's the mental image he's going to shoot him.
I do
the
like
mental
this-
image only goes to you.
Oh, I thought he could. It says telekinesis to anyone within 100 feet.
Generally, but it requires that affinity bond.
Oh, well, in that case, he'll send the image to me because he knows I will appreciate him as a very fluffy pink labradoodle.
Okay.
And
Because he
then
knows
I
me.
will probably get the idea that Rokan was going with.
Yeah, and I'll just yell back, he wants you to shoot. As loud
figured
as I can.
much.
Thanks for letting him know he's still alive. I mean,
Now,
I'm
he'll
not here.
probably take an opportunity attack from that spectator when he swoops in, so.
That he will.
But the one in the cage doesn't get an attack, right?
Correct.
Okay, that's fine. He'll take
Question.
one attack.
Question: since I'm with Rokan, does he get disadvantage?
Unfortunately, that's not how it works.
No.
I did.
So give me a Constitution saving throw from Rokam.
Rolo.
Ooh, 13. Anyone want to help us?
You can have mine.
Yes.
You better not waste it.
That's
Much
better.
19.
Okay, so
Of course
you
it's
aren't
better, it's fine.
dealing with the life drain. But you do take the... what was it? 26 damage. Where are you moving to?
He is going to fly up, basically close to the roof, but not so much so.
Mhm.
And he's going to swoosh off in this direction
Technical term.
to give plenty of distance from all the enemies for the bowmen.
I like the dragon's tactical brilliance.
Also, he's gonna try and event. Or wait, let's see. No, they'll move by the time he goes again. But after he does this, he's going to line up a lightning bolt.
All right.
But right now, that's all he can do. So,
So
he's
he's-
got you out of danger with your low health, and you can continue being helpful in battle.
So you're saying that he quivers within his next turn. Patron!
That said, we are a bit over on our time, so we'll go ahead and end here at the top of round 4. Come back,
Sweet.
not next week, unfortunately. I do have to take the little man out for some surgery stuff.
Ooh.
We'll be
Oh,
back
no.
the week after that.
Awesome.
All right.
Can't
As
wait to
always,
finish
thanks
these
to
guys
everyone
off.
coming to watch and for you guys coming to play. See you guys next time.
It's not too serious.